Oyerepa breakfast time. In fact, it's a morning a former EC boss, Afrajana Kasa. I say, the election petitioner, any faso, yes, Munu, I be with court in the time, no. The part of court and Momod Yan say, and the punitive measure, be trouble. Wow, the election petition by any engineers will be no, also court no, a choaso, sound or kind of nano pay. It was a for being at the Kwesi Park, well, said on the pay, and nearby.
Akua Asieduaa and Asia. If you sabi Kwesi 9:30 bebon sama hudu esisi o my Ghana mu ya bo ni nyina no aye de beso mo ye dwuma nyoma bebre wom bia won komo nketenkete o motivation wom your weather and forex news wom ya was sports ya newspaper headlines in a review Ghana te say kan health and lifestyle and afei OBT agenda ya tena se ye bedi nkomo bebre efa enoma bebre ho ma dwenche eso ya na ye hwe kwan ese mo de bebaidu telephone call so na mo afre bi yeda mo asema mo nyina akwa ba.
Of course there was a for say na end the biano we call your Facebook app or your live on Facebook your more like your page no na mo for comment na go e be kan nyina and the amount say na be phone line so or join the conversation or watch the working. There was a for quickly enko for your message of motivation always brought to you by Boshaba Electricals. Ebusia for Nido Cuban, a very fine gentleman. I say your present circumstances don't determine where you can go. They merely determine where you start. Your present circumstances don't determine where you can go. They merely determine where you start.
Nido Cuban or ye Lebanese American businessman, motivational speaker, we to anamon Kosuapomu High Point University. Chese ehwan odi ni djuma na sama no pe ode ka kyen yes ye di etu ye ho fu no ye yi mu no o se wabrabo a wotimu sei na no ne nkire ba bia wo bekoro na emum ono ne ekire ana eboa ba bia wo fi ase e de afri wabrabo a wotimu sei no eno ne enkire ba bia wo beko ana ba bia kwan ye da wanim na emum baby a wo hyase e de afri enti de ewo mu sei no eno ne nkire sa abrabo no wadi nkugo na emum obroni sa ye stepping stone bibi a wo do nan yisi so na watumi ahwiri e de akọ baby a wahwe ase na me ho nya wo de
sa pepepe
wo ma ho yo de de na de ahwe ase aye na
sa pepepe
aha na emum wo hwe ase a wo sore wa propro ho na wo move on Nido Cuban na sama wo kano
for that's our message of motivation this Tuesday morning. Quickly you go check your weather for the next 24 hours. It was for the northern part of the country. Area no ebebo brutal. Now about the southern part now. Greater Accra 40%. Yeah, in the Shanti region. 34%. In Shuno, yeah, they be meninjo. What talk quickie. Unjai sadian. Unjai sa quickie no. Heat was sister no still. Although 40% there, it tells you that, of course, heating woman they but at least better than 2.5%. But on top, yes, ratio one top. Now, I mean, F level and brass system. But it was for another period. This is your weather update for the next 24 hours. A year Ghanaian city no. It was for quickly. Then go see a tier against the other major trading currencies.
ene de pound sterling no wanya hate ni 15 no ama kakra kra beguso mpeso kakra wachire US dollar no 11.8 euro enam 13 Canadian dollar de 8.9 no and Chinese RMB ne so na 1.6 say so far no said the Bank of Ghana figures so many no pay ya omo atwe bi de amayen na ye de atom anim na busuafo say wo di sika no e de ne nkrofo aman so de no edi nkita ho na wo di dwa na wo na no pay bia strength bia enam yana ne yen ho fa no nya ho yen kwaje nkrato ye ba baba isa ye krado wo de sports me ba beto ayeso
Anopay yamwache na yamwakwaba de adusi no eye agudemu nsem yaba anopay ye onkofu nkroso nsem sanso na fisem no edoso Saturday na AFCON 2023 no ehase onim se 2023 na ye bo no 2024 Ivory Coast Abidjan ye de honsem ebeba ene anopay sports lawyer ni the only sports lawyer in Ghana football yenshase enfi Blasters of Ghana Asiye enra omoba yenkofa kansie omo soma hoden hwe ahead of the AFCON their first game yene Cape Verde enabebo enra against Namibia ubi amfa ball Anthony Nkwata na highlight no etwaso after the game and a Chris Hilton our coach Emma Ghana press conference no more than SMP and a tuja Central for Busano why Antoine Semenyo and afi Abdul Salis Summit went to be NCA Kansanso and a Richmond Lamte to be Amobi or Salis knock and afi Semenyo so no yari yentin in Chichimuno.
Iñaki had before he joined us a touch later than we wanted to. He had an illness at home. He's fine now, but he's obviously missed a good period of training, and I think has only had 2 days training with us. Semenyo was ill yesterday. We thought he couldn't train yesterday. We were monitoring to see how he was today. There was no change today, so that excluded him from the game. Salis picked up a knock in training yesterday, which meant that he couldn't be involved in the squad today. And with Kudus, we've been in regular communication with him and his club. He does have an injury. He is recovering from that injury and will join us tomorrow.
Chris Hilton on why Richmond Lamte and to me amo game no be or chichimu.
It's a good point, and I understand. This I understand. What I have to do is I have to make decisions in the game about which changes that I want to make. Certainly as regards Richmond, we know where he plays, and I understand the question. He's in the squad for the first time. We're delighted to have him in the squad, but I have to make these decisions, the same decisions I have to make with Dede Andre coming in or Ashimiro, the timing that he comes, and what effect that they can have on the game. And probably from a technical point of view, I think that the fact I brought Ashimiro on at the time that I brought him on, I wanted perhaps a more defensive player to stay on the pitch just to give us that balance, because I knew
Chris Hilton, brofo no dozo, grandma no dozo, juma no against Namibia now about double number 6. Elisha Usu, Baba Idrusu, now about double number 6 against Namibia. Then against Egypt, the big giant to Africa and Obende. No, I was say woman so was selection yet. Quite fast selected blaster players no. I was say Upejam Kakra. Yanko Colin Benjamin, Nasio Namibia coach was in Rantiano about good football.
Very good test against a very, very good team, very physical, very tactical, with a lot of brilliance individually. But equally, I would say my team did a very, very good game. They did it as a collective, a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of conviction, and I'm just proud of the team. The first half, I think we created really, really good chances that we could even go 2-0 in front. But those boys, that Prince, he has to learn that if he comes in that 16, he has to kill it, and these are the lessons that we learn from it. I think second half also the tempo, Ghana took it even further. But I think we contained them, and the 2-3 chances that we also had, that makes me just being.
No, I Colin Benjamin, manager Emma Namibia national team. No, you be few na fe yatre FA Cup Enra Wigan Athletic etnafie Emma Manchester United. Shomo ekamino wamo entimi anti yatre highlights no.
And this is Goddo, and this is promising. Asgard, Anana able to. Bruno Fernandes for Garnacho. Rashford. Now Dallo. Lovely precision finish into the far corner from Diogo Dallo. 2 to aim for in the middle. And he's back to Bruno Fernandes. Shaw goes to ground. Penalty, says Anthony Taylor. Well, the contact from Shaw, enough in the mind of Anthony Taylor for a penalty. Fernandes to take, Fernandes to score, and Fernandes to surely put this cup tie to bed.
Eric Ten Hag, manager Emma Manchester United, after qualification of Abonemantan Abaso with the performance at Enra. The neighbor will say, more than 2 goals.
It's football, it's all about the win, but I think first half, the way we played the performance, with how we worked the ball, how we made our runs, the investment in the final third, and created a lot of chances. That was pleasing to see.
Is it just, I suppose the only pity for tonight is that you didn't score more goals given the number of chances that you had?
No, I agree. I think we should have scored more. But the good thing is we created the chances. We have I would say we have so many injuries and illnesses, but still we can put out a strong side, yeah. And I think we had a good team, and so we were confident before we must win this game. And so you would never underestimate any opponent, definitely not this side. You know they will fight for their life because it's the game of their life, and I think we took the game very good.
Eno manager Emma Manchester United Eric Ten Hag. You also na no pay the good game win 7 no SC sports lawyer ni yana homra na oduefo nana asabre penaman emeka Kwesi Parker Wilson ene my sister minuaba madie nyina ese kwa ho na fe news for review no amfantos ye din krabi shabim.
your money.
Right. Yede nyame ase no so abo aha eye Oyerepa TV. You are #1 TV station in Ghana. Yede nyakopa ase yako break 10 ya samba. Ebrena so da bon krata no ye badwa so na tifin sem yede be ma mo se de bia na ye no no. Afe ne aka de mo amako edwa so akọ pebia to akenkan. Oduefo na sabre penaman enie. Bene abusuafo e wo ha Kwesi Parker Wilson na Akua Asieduaa. Abusuana na mo te sen.
Nyame
Adom
Yami adom so ho ye pa.
Adom na na yeze egu
Ekura ye. Afese ne ate ase. Na ho de wo ho.
Amen.
Na sika bebre abeka.
Amen.
Awo Yesu din mo.
Amen.
Amen.
Now we now akaba.
Na me kobasa.
Afede here o pint na afu me bom pai no.
Akala de na wo sheda here no.
Me sheda here no fast say eno de say ye dwuma.
Jami ho dwuma.
Watch say ye say ye.
I was do baby. Na me flight time I say me cover flight kwa biche. Na me near has
fra
ma for place.
No.
Tell me you try my brave.
Play through bebrebe say. Yes. Last passenger your train.
That's right. Daily graphic and no pay. Yes, I see. Papa wakasa pa Dr. Kojo Aferijan. The whole same bina edahe, but let me start from this. Or say protect constitution by ensuring peaceful, transparent election. NCC for the no. Then unsuccessful election petition should attract sanctions. Hey, Dr. Aferijan and Ekano. Intino, I was saying, you try by one to one say, me de court, na court. No way, nyina so papa bia amfa nkona yesa bu asam no boa. I was say you twa so pa. E honsem enim. We e hwan Godfred.
Dame.
Ye boa dame and da hey. Constitution Day celebration was said don't overhaul constitution, strengthen public institutions. AG and saying then GS harmonizes a code of conduct for pre-tertiary schools. Then ADB shareholders. Okay, all right. I think sir, corner sign there 1, 2, 3 there. Ibetima kaho bibi kakra, right? 30 seconds. You ready? Ever came.
Time atoso. Ene me hwesi mu a medical yan fa. Dr. Aferijan asem no. No mentumi amonita. Na so so meji di se de nkomo ne ba ye picking bits and pieces. O kasa se de kan.
Yeah.
Na nasem no menene ya adwen e wo ha. Efa bi nso no me wo me decent kakra wo ekwan bi so na ne me enu nyina kora si pai adwuma kro na eye. De o kase wo de wadanse court se ye wiawo ana bibia ankoyie e wa bato mu ama na tiawo enti court no hwe no mu amawo na akototo wadanse die le papa so a number 1 untimi fa bedwafo anya nko awu ko waste judge style enti asotwe no eba wo ho a benene ya adwen wo ho e na kwabna ebetumi nso aba se beduru mere bi ukita danse fitaa de kwa temuafo bi be na adwen se wo hu possible they make sense what you say sano na adanse o we kira o mu tie nyina no ehu se o oduyefo asema wo kai die nsuo ginam na beba na judge se wadifo a eno no punishment no ye de ma wa ye sa they make me di free by so what you say enti say ye be punish a ye hwem nye sa obi akodifo na so no na dream no ni maybe dom na dream no afodi ama.
They want me improve beyond all reasonable doubt no more can.
Reasonable doubt ni e de ehin. Say obi di na dance e ba ya wo say police center ben kra na e be PM 2012 election.
God finger of God. And at 27-0. Any sa nyoma ni nyina utimi prove say e no kwese na eni ho. E ma ye gitu se na eni ho. Na mo overall dance me nka se 2012 de na me di gina. Ye koye ni na ba na fie na bia ye to bi nti asem betimi aba ho. Na onipa no adwen ye ne se na dance odi ba ye ne ye obroni se ye konka na concrete pay bi nso gina. No de ba na ye se wani fo wani bi mo. Ne ye se twe na so. Nti akọ ne so wo se ye hwemu yi. Oh
no, I think just to add up to the kind. After you see Nigeria as a case study for us and your kind. Was about 2 years and say almost about 50 election petition and Akwetia president no general no so aka say Africa no they said Akwa say you talk baby no be aso so court no be aso so court in the humbe nya say court na nkasa no say na kan no so be the petition man say ninja so a or say omotwe so although we agree say court in there you say the law is in the bosom of the judges na be hwe na fe omo say wasam na the ban e won so say ninja so but I believe say judges no so wasam won jina so no mu hwe mu no mu say okay fine na won jina so but they bia ahawo chia kakra omo ya hwe but when it is frivolous the word is frivolous when it is frivolous like I dey now dey for no just say has no basis it has no basis then you come and waste your time e hono na afeja you ka say e ho de there or say can come was
and that's for the
also there men ya dey pa on that it's no enye Ghana nkwa enye Nigeria nkwa Africa this is going to talk about we ya pe obesi me court when it is frivolous court no e so mo twoma so attorney general go for dame obi anka say ye to constitution ntumtwene that's number 1 don't say sir obi anka say yes say constitution e wo ho there are portions in the constitution and now provisions in the constitution emboye
and you fit for purpose
ebini say you want executive president dey to me nyina ashoma penisa or appoint one to toilet anu nyina
ema o man no
what you say yes see eno there be yen dis powers in free nisa na you from be fofo yes see you appoint IGP yen di from penisa you appoint CDS I should have opened for yen di from penisa that's what we are saying it's yen can say constitution nyina there yen to there be but there are certain parts of the constitution any more it's yes sana it's a one day of course strengthen public institution how can you strengthen public institution when the president appoints people to head the public institution
Africa also can say council of state
yeah okay
you say omo nshada anya adwuma ye hunu say omo ye adwuma omo tufo ayenim omo tufo so ayenim
omo tufo
na ye kan no say omo tufo ye hunu omo tufo so a ye hunu ndi ye hu omo adwuma no no be senti say omampani ya ade pa na yetu no fo pa na sell oda so ye boye dia ene na modwuma yi enti ono so kan say nkabra no bra no periodically omo publish it
yeah which I agree
of fire omo kan wan fa so a omo kan
which I agree
na say ye blame omo council of state
very good
ye mu omo fo
mo ena whereby aban no appointees nyina we free Parliament no say I was said no okay
yes exactly
yes if outside than
it's not I disagree with Dame on that it's
what I can say assembly elections no
yeah
he said you say partisan oh yes say yeah but or say yeah boy
we are being
who say partisan you
partisan who don't inform
we are just being hypocrite
no on fact what can you right. We'll move on to the next paper, right? Nice one. Daily Guide. Hey!
I got boyfriend the other.
Ayo.
Oh, there be make a boyfriend. I don't want to go.
There will be sure.
Nana,
you should disclaim on the people.
Oh, now me girls. I'm afraid you my girlfriend too. Oh, Kwesi.
Nana, what they saying?
Nana be there. Nana come be there.
Where Nana did ni?
Oh, they say can they? Oh, they have a person or that's him. Cheddar. They have a case that.
So it's
get money.
I see.
Freedom Jacob Caesar.
No more than Nana Kwambidiako.
The dia ka say Nana Kwambidiako the dia no. Na ma me dia o to no. Never papa dia. No afre no cheddar.
Cheddar dey some school there ni claim.
Na ode osanwo Freedom Jacob Caesar. No so the queen be ba.
Sika kwen. Aye bedi. Awa Ghana. Enti ma fe do test no.
I won one.
Oh no, he's the one.
Oh,
no, the can they be say cheddar na.
Cheddar. I'm the Matman. Cheddar reveals. I give you so say there further for IGP damper. All right. 2024 election must be free, fair. Nanado and Ekan. GFEC and so you makes digitalization strides. Bawumia opens na Sheriga Sports Complex. They in Rebecca for now. Monka cheddar the anyway, cheddar the monka
cheddar no na the pet ye lion no say cheddar. What Bible mu ne book papa na what they say. Ethiopia ni no more the same Haile Selassie emperor so no so ne enye bible mum na emu ya bakosi obe ya sam emisa sa billboard we no akra ne kofa bro ni Belgium ni bro ni ba no ama ne hunu e de bai na beginning na eba ne profo kra nim say Christmas show obi bebo ene wa hye da kata ne ho afi na ye chinyije ebi so ye politics ebi say yanto say Kwesi beka ne wa ha e kan ye say he is the man behind sa ayi na wa bonten no and na ne kondo so be di mampani na e kwan ofa so ba e no e get a lot of people talking about na dey no ene enkrofo bobu okra ohun awodwa wanu anu no ba bi agujina okra onhwe so wo ba mo afori am ya to no and na sa kwan we so na wo so na de ba okra sa de no feel ni bi ba
ba gwan sese
o jan so wa ire
tamana e bobo ho no ho mi ade na ko se on se ne nyina se na
school kwan so bi si ho paparazzi pata se ho no
anti agire baba se mi se na wo be ye de na wa ye wa ye no ba se
no so strategy no
ne strategy ya se
ye feno talkability around it it's in a balance na obi apeso who is behind why na etechi obeye de sa desire no sa feel wo ono so ne de no
na ono so ne de no you who your touch area voting for the person is different
na do obi ya papa
they say you be
I say wo munamuna yen dodo ne de na yen na say national security problem bi
no ada for no defend
no I say be defend but you see marketing strategy no bia o si bia o yen na in political strategy no bia o si bia o yen na dia he believes he has good ideas such as no dia oboyo mampania obetima sisa Ghana isiba na bia ono na join no and he's entitled to do that na sembisi and rich no baba ye convention na ko say ho na oyi na nim say no na ye the man behind
yes
yamananya no what you say and I'm surprised daily guide and famba and the graphics one famba because we invited Julius Malema Professor Lumumba and a few others on the Africa Peter Obi from Nigeria was an embarrassment and a shame to Ghana.
We not buy
no more Ghana, man. I say, I'll make a sort of program and I say, you don't know program. And I'm about done ready. And I check Ghana for say, main I made the man behind the mask. National Security for say, your man come and yes, I did.
Only reason I'm not so you're saying
was seeking for 2 months. I'm a man, I approved the man. I cut 2 hours to the program. And then a day before.
That one
2 hours to the program. National Security no police no soldier for Akwa Black Stars per se. Omo who say sada na unforeseen state events bi wo ho. It's no ye man come and it's 10,000 I will check no. Omo say na it's not about the money.
The 10,000 grad don't find here.
It's not about the money. It's about enumguase odegu Professor Lumumba ba. Pitobia ba agema no mbenya fa kufa do as a company. You're not thinking about that.
Na
Julius Malema obi in South Africa o cost commerce chobia all code chrome no agema do benya fa Ghana for
correct statement tintin bi
how
correct statement
2 hours before the program 2 hours on the same day a man for kwa go wada dawo mo twese program be shase
yes na obi asori adware
how
na Kwesi woni made ba kwa ya na ha no nyoma bi sa no ho
at all
nyoma ha no ho ya ni entoni so ye twa ye de yi ade na no na ya na ni asem ne mfa say ye nim so bibi wo ho na wo baby na wo place a wo de ma event a date bia wo so wo da ni bibi be ho minimum bi obeye ye be February ending okobi sa venue open yes obi abi book ho
exactly
enti wo so de na ni kire na bi fufuro
exactly
na oye ne sa no na wo de da na nipa na bia hwehwe ni nkonwa nyina abo kan arrange strategy na
abo stage o omo bobo stage you almost down
when the director or manage Black Stars
very bad
me say almost secure permit no
for Ghana
2 months before 2 months November
very bad
November no mo twa kata call ye so you be say your program on this day e wa ha
mo se ho
ma show mo document the day is available for you I'm receipt onim say program wa bo hu dey rule I even got a ticket you bring me ticket I wasn't going to go but I had a ticket I also be Kobe then 2 hours before the program wow
what a wow
very bad for Ghana Nana do na mo yesana.
But you see the back stops with the president. Yeah, names on the man of you so but we don't know. Belgium need the banner.
And one am
yes, you don't know so on the carriage but on the pen.
So when you friend order from above.
Exactly. Son of Makayo. A police for the ban, I'm saying order from above so when
you president now.
Oh, about to me minister.
Well, case in there.
About to me interior minister.
Well, case in there.
Mama interior minister.
Well, case in there. Above no. Yeah, because I said about international Adia. Minister won't even stop on the side. Above. Above.
I don't mind.
I'm in him, sir. But Adia. International connotations are
embarrassment. Look at the
minister
people.
Send me enemy as above. Yeah, but it's above is above.
No, we yes and the penny.
The new trusts.
Hey.
All right. Yes, I say for him. Willoway Foundation, said Makui. Omono, my dream near my name. Mamma, I had dear papa. I had dear pa. Then, Pro East NPPPC outlines transformation agenda to improve lives of constituents. Name Kumasi International Airport after Otumfo said to do the second. Nana Kwakudua appeals. Nana Kwakudua where?
The photo no.
Okay. Anyway, Nana Kwakudua.
Okay. Yeah, but you know. I think whoever is behind the new trust, they are doing a very poor job.
Amwa is my friend.
But your friend can say, they are doing a poor job. They
okay. Maybe I know one abasa, but they are well.
They be on winning a clusters. On winning a clusters are they be a cluster.
And where's your Kumasi paper?
Wow,
a Kumasi boy.
No, but it's not about Kumasi. No. Let's not even go there. Let's not even go there. Say Kumasi, say let's not even go there. When the standards are there, let's do the standard. And then Kumasi, Accra, Tamalita, hey, paper.
What up, Tano? Ya Kwesi. Me so me ka say
Kumasi publishing
paper no also Kumasi ni Kumasi boy. It you know do nyasa wo dia na make wo dia say aka wi wo ye another teacher
corona
say ka say wo say Kumasi ye ka Kumasi paper na say say your penny anko a me bo a penny na ye Kumasi paper dey
Kumasi mail or something
Kumasi mail
that's what say
I go
I know
be more.
Nti we na abeka ho.
We na abeka.
Aha, nti no me can on different enye the quality na wo ka ho asa na make why. And yes oye Kumasi ni nti no me say ya menka enko ya menka no. Ye wa na wo say ye ka.
Ye nkwasam na.
Ye encourage
Kumasi International Airport.
Okay.
It's a seminar was
say.
Yeah.
Edu say e tu din yana.
Dem say
amai we betimi awie.
So
maybe.
So far, almost about 6%.
Oh, Rahodia, since I got quite now,
almost about 5-6%.
And almost team from airport
that's what they are saying. The last time we checked, it was like 5-6%.
No, near a hospital, no, is a abuaso, no more quite ferry dear. Kuma Udi said the I am.
I'm not sure the no fair. Okay. Almost when you reach out to a view of your can.
No, but let me say something. And that is a press conference by a NBC chairman. I am shocked and surprised. Said graphic daily guide didn't feature in the story. Me, I'm surprised and shocked, especially daily graphic. Daily graphic, your mind in our graphic, and yet a binet to son a graphic. Which stories are guided graphic the buyer. All the stories are buying stories. I don't have a problem with that. But when we are talking about democracy, I'm saying now.
If you are ready, Fifi, baby.
No, but this is a major press conference.
Also hinting when you move.
No, but this is a major press conference from no other person than the largest opposition party chairman. No other person.
But headline and some bears and me and Sans and Nine. They now so that's so. NCC, dear, after the dear, of a water, and I say what they two none was one. Not to you.
Saka enko betimi aka de kakra bi na wa ma link ko page
two never say one. I mean, let's be fair, under the band two never say one.
ADBD
exactly.
GS
exactly. I mean, let's be fair. You see a transparency, a fairness, yeah. Let's be fair to everybody, including everybody. Say,
you man fair.
Fair. That's a kind of fair. And I'm telling them, I'm
sorry, no, and I pay my kind of
exactly. It's all over the place. One guy on news, one guy on news. It's all over the place. I said, you can tell first of all, almost an hour, all over the place.
And I
don't know. They have to answer the question.
Be an almost reason to no man farm.
They have to tell us that because Janet will be wanted to read it.
No birthday in Sheffield.
Okay,
Henry Ho. Henry, you show director. I say for happy birthday. My Jennifer Danso or Tema Community 25. And they are that if we want to be your work Oduma say or say my happy birthday, man. Jennifer Danso of Community 25 Tema. Happy birthday to you.
Wow. And also another Jennifer birthday.
I see.
Yes, and also Mrs. Jennifer Atta to 4 birthday. Your friend no last star or your French madam. I was in Leo International School. I was house and trestle. Many young sorry. I was house and trestle my Catholic. Immaculate Conception Catholic Church. And I Mrs. birthday. Your managing kwa ni kunu. Any abusu afori nyina no yes happy birthday to you Jennifer.
On this note aso kwa hene birthday
aso me ye
na fi ba moa ai boafo to so mienu no se aso kwa hene ni kuro mu na mo si nana
champion de ba no
ye ma happy birthday champion right one do
eti ye dum si anopai na Ghana te sen atoa so oduefo nana sabere pina man nie ye dem ase na ma mo no hwe memenda tia robi ma me na otweda no ye bekọ e wo barekese.
Ghana to say every so. And never be a DNA ye ko oti mantamu oti region na ye ko Nkwanta South municipality emu. Krobi e wo hwa ye fe ne Bontibo na Bontibo no ehye Nkwanta South municipality no emu. Adwuma a omanfo e wo ne ye ne kase pa ye fom dwuma na ku adwuma. Nyoma wodua bie wo mo edokoko wo mo edobanche bayire bode ebro ena fei emo ene nioma to so die nya ado am ne nkruma meko ne nioma hodo ne nyina bi eka ho wohwe Bontibo a ekwan a ye de firi kro kasiem e de ekọ sa ekura na se no asai kura mena akuafo osu a wo mo do won no bae na se eba a ekwan ofa so kura wo de so de firi wuranim e de badwa so e beton no na ye oha nti nioma ne bebre no ada ne bre pro ye bre ana ka wuram wontimi ntwe na wo de abakwan ho na owura bi a odi Clifford Wisdom obo ya wono eti Bontibo eni yensem training Abdul Razak Samali etwetwe nkomo emma wo kan niema ne bebre kire na ye akosam a omafo ne bre akwan suku adan supa nkane ane nioma ema setrem yedie nyina akoso no abowo mu ne nsam ye kire bigu ahmaso ye nkwohwe ye ba ibesi ekire di nkomo.
Some challenges because our children cannot afford to attend schools and then do this thing. So when they attend this SS and then they complete, there is no funding and then there is no help for them to further their education due to poverty. Our main problem is poverty. There is nothing to be done here. It's healing, and they are having cocoa this incidents during 1960s. But right now here, nothing is being done. A farmer have to go to farm, labor for himself, to bring the cocoyam, plantain, and maize to this area for sales, the price doesn't go high. It's still beaten down because of the badness of the road. And moreover, this time, poverty is the major thing that is happening now, where making us so much that we cannot afford to educate our children. So we are now praying for when the road is good, I think things will go well. We are having a chip zone here, and formerly we don't have chip zone, and it was 200 in the year 2000 when we had the chip zone. So formally, when something happened like that, we have to carry the pregnant women on our heads. We have to put a stretcher, we put the person to Salifu before we get a vehicle to convey the person to Nkwanta. During that time, we have a St. Joseph Clinic before the medical village came. So we have to carry that one. Now we don't have any access of taking the pregnant women to Nkwanta. Still at this time, so lucky enough, we are having these motorbikes, these Okada guys, and then these motor kings. So anything that happened, these are the vehicles that we have been taken. And very lucky enough, we had the ambulance at Pusiku. If we call on them, they respond. And sometimes, if we are not lucky to get that ambulance, then you see there's something. But conveying the pen to Nkwanta, Mahama awarded this contract. It was 2016. So they came in to make the route. When the contractor came, we were on when we had the election. 2017, during that time, the contractor said there is no funding. So MPP2 came to power. So they just put up the contract. So the contract couldn't go on. So we were then having that challenge. I was calling the contractor, talking to me that she made the road from, she's a woman, from Abrubura to Obanda. Yet there is no payment. So the money that they will pay is the money that they will use to come and then construct this road. We were then requesting, following the women, and then very so lucky enough, they came second time and then still no funding. Just a month ago that the contractor is back again. So had it the MPP era, I didn't know the stop of that this thing, we should have had the road in good order. But now that so lucky enough, they are now back to come and then do the route for us. I just brought some 2 trips of scripts and then some sand. Yet we don't know whether it will come on or it will not come on. So we are looking forward to see what will happen within this new year.
Our main problem in these communities, our road. Our roads are in fact not in a good condition that is helping us, both the traders and the farmers. We have a lot of farm products all in the bush, no means to convey them to town. And even if they arrive in town, no means to convey them outside the community to the external markets. Our only bridge that links us to Salifu, in fact, was washed away since 2017 or so. Up till now, they keep promising to do it, it was during NDC time, they didn't do it, NPP is here, they didn't do it, but they keep promising. So our major problem is our road, one. Then another issue is water problem. Yeah, we use these boreholes. Some of our women are old, they can't go and stand there and then be pumping this water. So if we have mechanized boreholes, I think it will help us. And another one is we don't have toilet facilities in the community. That is another big challenge for us. So if the government can help us have a modern toilet facility in the community, I think that will also help us. Okay. So that is why I'm saying that our major problem is the roads. So when it comes like this, at times we have to fall on these Okada people. If the person cannot sit on himself or herself, then someone has to sit behind so that he can support the sick person. Coming to maybe a pregnant woman like this, somebody cannot sit at the back in the pregnant woman. So if our roads are good, I think these vehicles will be flying here, so that in case of such emergency cases, you can just call on any driver or you can call from other Pusipu Bonasi, and within some few minutes, the vehicle will be here. So the major challenge is the road. It was awarded by the former government. They started, the grader came and then did the first phase. Later on, the road was abandoned. Why? They said, oh, they will come, and that was all. We didn't hear anything favorable from them again. Recently, they have promised that they will do the road. So we are waiting to see whether they will do it. We are in the last term of this LPP government. We don't know whether they will come back to power or not. If they come back to power, we don't know whether they will continue the road. If they don't come, we don't know whether the next government will also consider us by the road. So they just keep promising and failing. We don't know their major reason for not constructing this road, and especially the bridge. Well, they can say that, but my opinion is that whether they vote or not, some other people are going to vote. So, if they don't construct the road, our decision is, me personally, then I'll just vote against them. Yes, that is my decision.
Your how we especially a bridge. On the Bayanso Kruma, a cuckoo, what they mankeni bunches here will be a moleni galina. The Bruce with Obresia at a phone bar because of Quinon dinner. We are no on top because some of the identity we call men rude among as your branch rude, auntie. Omo bar, Omon Panantonia, Mano say, Quine yet region new. Then a dear Arisano Bacamo, a Pansamo. There are a brepa, a bre. Dear Pesse, a by and by. Na aja, hey, bridge, near Lord of Pino. When you're my, a sre. Pilvogan and Penfonia, Monfa, Mano, Anka Abaho, Omanya, Pine my, near bridge, you know. So Omanya, no Maya. And they are not in so much any problem there because your network. Oh, and Jaya Bantibo. For the no conduct, here. This is true no sa the co pine so and sana. Cabefano. Yes, answer. Last week, Mammy Bear was I am a summer mamma no come. I'm no way because and cold room quantante ma. Bear no operation and I say, Bear Jumamano, no one yana but essence bridging a fine yentino. Ya, one room to mamma or famu. Atuana nanomo. Yes, regana by say a quano, a high ankasa, ubi be okra, especially and also high. Into boy, Omombe quano my me a bridge, and then I did here, yes, regana, phone na me, a man.
The summer a free bontibo, ya a war. Utimantamu edi abano eno eho asem eno no yankwa ahomaso ne ne Razak nankasa na kwan no nsem no omai bai mu yie emfamaye Razak afin shapa good morning
afiko mesayo
ya den yankopon asesa no pei ye ne wahia Montibo nkomo no ja no okasa ne kan brofum obetimi awisem kakra kire ne omani so yie ne de wa akọ ye wode wani kodi ye kire no watwa bi humfuni a kire yahwefo
Yo, mommy, we share a Bontibo Korea, over Timo, Timasa, Mecca, away and Quanta South constituency. And we could pay a Korean, Kuku Echma and Omuya Hoye, Kuno Modernity to our Sapronomo. Modo, a my bit, a broto, a more, a town. Now we share a contempona, a core a Sapronomo, Mecca say. Since a former president, John Dramani Mahama time. And the top on the phone of Mudima, a Kuku, and we should say, account, on the portion, on Bay Tapano, the Bay, the boy up for an answer. Mafona also a word, it's up on the let me ask me up for Amomo. A band a business and answer, maybe the fellow a from this side and so on. Be very critical, so I said the Bay, ne Danida, Timothy, a bit me up a year Amomo. We should have on the phone. A coin a proper. Pretty can see the award that pronomo metazi, which is a bridge in answer what we are pronomo. A bridge, bridge in up a fear, Lumini. bridge no obia embo ho so say oba Kwesi ho no amamo se de be ya omo so betimi ade omo dwumadi e wo krom no omo dokuku say a ka bia esme emma fast akuku no emfisa krom no se de be ya akuyefo no so betimi anya sika kakra dia hwe on de hye na say was for school say ho na won say eya yarefo na on staff prampo e mu say eya pin for obi yare critical mo chips compound o ho no say eya critical na say onipa no ho emfa no na eya ade a ese omo transfer na emfisa chips compound no from the municipal hospital na mama ade a eye ombesue nipa no e wo wonti so na omo dia transu no before what me abetie mu e wo ka kwen so eye main road no na ka atimi abefa na sa de pakro no e ja ba main hospital no esa kwen no eye omo dani de ayi atwindwe de won so because we check eye no tempuntu beba mu a omo so e check hweze eye kwen no na ombetimi aye because omo board no ba ye e wo ho no mpo a business for na say one on person on back room member business no want to member to say complain nyina na say mo kwan enye ent member wo hwensa e ya wo hu e wo hoye pa because me puru na wo ho mpo no on me medjuma bia enye apart from e kwa no na wo check kwa no so a won so na want me enye jumadi bia ti me ko say kwa na nka won bet me dia e di eye omo rounds no ent me enkoso nti we nyina e yade a anase wo hawa eda kro no so a meka se mpedifo no edi twe nim se we di omo sira ban yi pa omo nim se e contract di a mo di ma e NDC for ai SPP for se o e rules di omo sira omo pa se omo pani kakra embe hwe omo dokuku ho yi pa because wo ban wo di ma tem ate a wo di mi ta project na empe e wona wo dokuku e wo wo di ma tem ha te no nti wo sira omo yi pa also ekata for home onda ne omo ni kakra e check omo de be ya on so beti anya pa man tem ho no
na chese se de usi kasam ne de ahometie nko a na ekwan yi a ukofa ba ye de TV ne so sesei ka kwan anasa na mon kwan na ensamso no bridge ne so ka fa so ana nipa nko a wo de se prage akura ntimi mfa so
mami se de akwa de ka bia ntimi mfa so biom enti moto krampo ntimi mfa so nipa enti wo sia adise se wo bebru ho no ma isa wayi adise no ato ho no na mo afa adise no ade aka because we mistake a ebe buakam e buakam nta en na yo mu only means am betimi ade afa promo no enti edun so tobrete a munya kwan bia biom opebre na mbeka se betimi ayi kwan afa badi edun so tobre a abumani timi yi eyin so a ade a to na no ode obi atimi ko ba bia biom ontimi nkweka ontimi ye kwa bia biom enti ade a ha mo yi pa
I see. Na MCE ne MP a wo ho. Eno so wo modi nkomo a ade na afiri mu aba. Wutietie ya no ye se aban no betwa nani abehwe edu mpanyimfo anim ana ho nkomo te sen.
Yo, ame wo sheki meka se mfimi ensani regional minister honorable Joseph Makubu ebete omugbo se. Wo hwe nim sa na wotwi na obekata ye no. Mfimi ensani omu hwe nim oba be yeta kwen amomo na ta kwen na asem no benifo ne krete omo asem ma na owo sa pronomo no wati achi sa wonti ho sem tiatum obe ni omuka ne se mwati ombe ye ho adwuma e mo ho adwuma e be se nde amene wo ekasai enti akwati se eyendada bi na o edada omo because minister akasa MP na owo fatem ha se no also enim bridge in Wasem MC now also haseno on him bridge in Wasem it is a bridge in Wasem enya asem ameka sempe for na owo Matemo haseno enu hu esim nada na amafo no ekyerese won edada mo because ade a mpo esi ano omo ayo mo adwen se omo den senka ho asem bia
I see anya yedu be si am say enkomo no mu nhada nye desa mu nhada na ekro bia no di kura na ohini gum omafo na ho ne so omo aho keka omo eye no mema be 10 seconds pe na de ate ho na firi ho e de amaye omo plan bibi sansa wa wo eye wo de an wa mmoa ho ankeka ho a emmoa bi mfi ba bi ma
yo mama wo hwe eye ohini a owo sa kro no makase awo keka na ewo so because also mobilize the be ya obetimi anye cement makase manfo na owo ho no ade no ngati bridge no omo yesam emasa no e bridge kete eti so mo try crop o hin try say we dey o here bembu because e say omo metal bridge e can say e ya omo for omo when the support ya o metla is there for e can say humbo akakra dey no metu sika bi so wa bet omo here abensa so e wo adwuma no
I see. Razak Edu be sia ne ada wase papa. Moni adwuma Abdulrazak Samali yensem training a otimantam na owo na eno de yekọ Nkwanta South krobi afeni se Bontibo wo hwe se de ne meko no a enko yie de bia se de meka no yakwasan ya babiem amanyofo menka ma aban ote sonko ena hompo no yeka NDC ena edi akonwa kese wo pa kanene ka voter ho ena ne omako pie oti na so sew no omafo ne to abade ma NDC ntiempia wo ho keka ho ewum sa nya mpi na yempuntudwuma de ne nso mukɔhye bono ani nyina mo de ka ho wo links a wo nyina no frɛfrɛ na epe bibi fa kɔboa wo manfo no na asetena emu aya de ma omanfo mede de Akua Asieduaa mede bu sia ma sorry so ma PSA lady the health and lifestyle beto amuso asumbi nka mu nyina
Ku ye bembeo ye bulika minga nyefe happy new year midi edi PSA lady ye the health and lifestyle bro anopay na enne ye ka ensanu nyuma ho asem tivet eni ne keka na tivet no eguma hodo so obeye mesin obeye hwan obeye yi obepamade edoso pa arokocha nso edi mu ntintin pa ye agri business se de keka aka ho no se wo kwa afuom na wanka sawdo ho akɔhye arokocha adwuma eyemu no mabunu no emu ayedo se munimu a mabunu no omafa na se world cup no emu odepa na sika nso ewo arokocha emu epacho moma yen sorry na yemfa ye ho enyime ho nkomo na yebedie no na Kema disposables enye Kema disposables occasion bia epacho open disposable cup, disposable plate, disposable kominini eye Kema disposables wo bag fe thank you back sir and also the idea shema obi a akono efe pa eye Kema disposables and what you know se ukoye oyire ho ade a me pa cha bag fe bia ye de oba ho no mane gum no Kema disposables and na obenya bi ato wholesale nie retail nie Kumasi Dum Oyerepa FM TV echiri ho pen ezi karam dan no enche ho yemfra was 0536 347344 0536 347344 0536 347344 eno no bosha ba electricals so ye enkania papa fie ebrepam no ye beka wonom ho asem na yedi nkomo no ankrofo de messages bi aba wo mususu senke ka no health and lifestyle so anke beboa ye pa ye guest no ye ne bedi nkomo enche de edi kan no obi messages we abapa se omo ye joggings e wo kwan ho no ahomache se ukotumrika e wo kwan ho a eye ahye reflector atade a ebema ye hu se obi nam kwan ho atade a eni ye gawo pa atade a light toso ebe hu se nipa eko sabi obi won mo sha atade tuntum efom tuntum esru tuntum car ebetimi abo na sanne yedu santas na car bo obi eda honom epa cho ya atade ne ye hwe ne ye ehia papa messages ni adwenkyra ebinom ede eba no ebi onso ebi so kyerɛ sɛ wɔn mo ton nuane ɛwɔ amonten so no obi wɔ hɔ nom a ne nsa no a ɔde tie aduane no ɛno a na ɔde yisika ɔse PSA mu adaroma mo nka ho asɛm na wiase obi nim obi kyerɛ obi tie aduane no na ɔde ne nsa no a ayi Kwesi nso sika hu ne sa no watu kwa kyɛn oni kura wo yusu sika no wakɔ akurase wakɔ kurukase mu wakɔ obi jale wakɔ obi dam obi botom obi motom obi baagi mu obi komini ni mu obi krampa afira to obi gotam enso so Kwesi ne afa no ne de naba enti wodo nsa so Kwesi ni mu a eni kwan se osan de so aduane mu emma obi another one so a ebi mu kyerɛ sɛ yenka ho asɛm ene sɛ obi wɔ ha wɔtete ma ɔtɔn aduane a na mo no wɔte a wɔde ne sa atete no a wɔde yi Kwesi no owi a na mo no de aka ne sa no ɔno a ate na wasan de ato aduane ni mu tete esa na saliva no sabi wonim tasuo na wasan de to aduane no mu enti ebi nim kyerɛ sɛ PSA obi wɔ hɔ ma wɔtɔn aduane na ɛde pa ebi nso mo ntimi nya asa aduane ni di enti yanka ho asɛm ɛma wɔn a wɔn tɔn aduane no ehu afei another one so yes sɛ wo tɔn aduane a yɛnkasa obi wɔ tete aduane no odi nkɔmɔ wɔ tete aduane na odi nkɔmɔ ɛno so etiquette enye fine nkrofo kyerɛ sɛ yensusu ho nkyerɛ wɔne a wɔtɔn aduane no na emmoa yɛ wotete aduane a menkasa enwu aduane no ɛso if the sabre no a droplet infection okasa enteso nketenkete bi ebetumi aba na akɔtɔ aduane no so ɛno so ɛyɛ asɛmpa ebi wɔ hɔ no mu a na eni kwase ɛka ho asɛm enso yɛbɛka yɛsɛ obi wɔ hɔ nso a se woko sonche maaba meko sonche maaba woko sonche ba wo se wo de semna ene nsuo ehohoro wonsa wo sori ko ba bi uye nipa bi aba sori bi si asi okọ ba bi aba wo ba fe semna ene nsuo horo wonsa ana se wo de hand sanitizer ebefa onsa ho na aboa fi se nipa dom ena o serve wo mo ho wenum eye ade a omanfo propose se yenka ho asem enkyere omanfo eno no ebefiri ho na ya jampo akofoforo so sabrei unu se nkrofo eye 30 days fasting 14/7 fasting ahyase pa sanse eye the beginning of the year eye afe no ahyase enti ebinom so de adwenkyere na ba ya group no we so de edi kan yese wo mo akonkyere mu no obi wo ho no mo a o se my fasting na me fasting wie no manya stomach ulcer menim se onyankopon wan friend se obeku ye nanim ase fasting no a o ye no ankama kotua ka ni kwansa ankama okofa eka ebefie enti ebinom a wonom do program yi propose se o ye fasting na se u break ya emfa ice water em break emfa ice water em break ana chilled water em break e wasa wonom normal water ensuo ya yenum ya na aboa na yefe ebie no nso so yemfa acidic fruits and break fast citrus se anka obichima anka twade egu nsuom se fruit a etisa no yemfa break yen fasting eno so enya de a eboa eno so eye another one se yemfa fruit a acid wom pi embreki yen fasting enya dia ebeboa de di kan so numunsuo obo okro numunsuo ni pia na ne yem eye ne ya numunsuo ni kakran na ni padua no ehunu se wo numunsuo eba eno so eboa pam afei obi so kyerɛ sɛ wɔyɛ fasting a nanum ɛsoro hɔnom no o start sɛ wo didi a ɛhɔ yɛ ne ya paa epa cho wo hu bi da ma ye hu nanum esro ho no no ote se eye ne ya pa obi nim de ntia eye saa nanso ebia emre kakra nipadua no enya vitamins nuane nuro bi enya aduane bi eniye bibi enkomu no nti ne ho no ye wo ya nti within a short time enche kra oya no ebe free ho ama ho ato emom no se wo break fast and so a many oily foods fried foods enuane a cheche de aduane a ebeye mre ema yefru no abrebia odidi ya chebia no na oya ye hoho ama aduane nti wakoye sa akoda fofora untimi nkofa aduane a eden ema no nti mretia bi mu wani mu no e wo se wodi aduane a emo mre na eboa opa afei ebi mo propose say wanum bacteria no se uye fasting a esanse wonum nsuo binum nsu ebinum num nsuo no wonum ye dry a ema enka eba wonum kese nti wo ho a betimi ade nsuo ahohoro wonum anasa wo be brashe emprenu ohoro wonum a eboa wo pa na bacteria no wo ma ntimi antena wonum ama enka ama afenso yese kasa pi kasa tenten entoponko obese onya ahoden na wo de ye fasting na enkasa tenten spend a lot of energy e wo ho no mo eno so eye ensusu omanfo de ba so betimi de odi na ba ebremo ye boaboa no na edoso a ye be kan ni nyina ama ahwefo na ye kama ama bibia aye kama okay yes bibi the sudden reflexes oda hwa sorry anu ahura gina ho kinkrin oda hwa sorry anu ahura gina ho kinkin ya kan wo program yi so se ye oni padodo no a e wo ho a empo normally se wo sorry anopa o pressure no ekosoro kakra o pressure o blood pressure ekosoro kakra enti ye dafri kata so a ye ngi bum prekope ensore woni tia oda ho some seconds na wa sorry atena won pa no so some seconds ansa na wa sorry enti wo ye fast na ebia during the day no wada kakra na wo so da na wo sorry a esan say glucose level wo sikire wo ni padua no betimi akofom nti enna prekope huru bombom na wahuru asi honom yenye ne sa wo so ye kakra nya sa woni so betimi ebrew sa principle no abi anopa wo sorry we de yenye wo mo ye fasting nko a wo sorry anopa wo sorry frikete so no yenji bum alarm usuma no agibum wo sorry obi kura timi gi bum ba bi wo kwa ohunu ba bi wo kra eno so emwa nti wo sorry anopa no so pressure no akosoro na wonimu a ebetimi akofo hawaba ene wo yam hyew saa no walam no so asan abo na wodi rika ko bathroom na wasan akofa ensuonyunu agu ho wa eno ne yese emwa wo yese anopa no po udware a dware free na ase kakran e prekope no memfa ensuonu ngu utiri so wanwe abenya vasoconstriction veins no ebetimi ammoa prekope na o pressure no ebunkam afaso ebasa onim se eye ade a emmoa wo kwan biara eso nti wo so fa message bra me the line no tudwa eye messages no nko a was unsusuye ene wadwen kire a wo pese wo di tudwa ema obi eti eye 0248 300 707 0248 300 707 0248 300 707 024 8300 707 o de message ebe faso aba de me kan ye no me boni tewa de di kan no ye say omo a omo fa kwan ho ahomache ekotu mrika no se wo tu mrika me pa achew ya hye atade a reflect abrofo no ahye da aye ntade a ye de fa kwan ho o se police fo a omo gina kwan ho no omo ntade bi omo hye ni nyina eboa eme ehunu se obi gina kwan ho anajo enti se obekọ akoye exercise anajo ewo kwan ho a hye atade a eye gawo light to so ebe hu se obi ba men hye atade tuntum hye atade eye gawo pa hot colors ne fafa ekwan no so unya kra na kope reflector ompabo no so reflector so anya bad enti wutu breka obi ba hu se obi kọ bibi na nkwan ho a ekọ eboa pa wo mo ton aduane no ye se ebinum se ya mo ton aduane no a obu ho no ma ode ne nsa na tete na ode ne nsa no asan yi Kwesi no dangerous scratching coronavirus ebetumi ama yade pii titu typhoid a supply enkrofo dysentery mu nyina eka ho ne nyina yade a emboa ebio no nso ebi mu kyerɛ sɛ omo ton aduane no enye aduane ne so na sɛ ubedi enkomo meni nkomo ɛwɔ aduane ne so sanse o serve edom yenkasa pii ɛwɔ aduane so titru aduane a ya serve awi afi na wo be serve aduane a heat eni ase no eno so ade a emmoa ene de keka ho bebre a ɛwɔ sɛ ye nyina ye hye no nso sɛ de maka no fa wadwenkyerɛ no ebra na ebra no ye boaboa no a ye bema omanfo ehunu sɛ de esitie ene eye odihye bi birthday ene eye odihye bi birthday odihye kese bi birthday. Happy birthday to Elizabeth Frimpong. Happy birthday to Elizabeth Frimpong. Oko school Mod Gold School ayewo ejeso asamai. Happy birthday to Elizabeth Frimpong. Lizzie ene your birthday. Oko school Mod Gold School ayewo ejeso asamai. We efru o auntie Mrs. Akwa Ghana Water Company. Ghana Water Company. And Emma, happy birthday to you. The I say a guest, no. Ebe mana train. Na actually ye de enkomo no abanti ye de besi hanomo na ye change over na ye move over na kai say Kema disposables occasion bia wo ye bia be serve o manfo say ye wedding ye engagement o tredom wo be fredom wo benya dom wo beje wo mani wo be serve wo mo wo wine glasses papa disposable ones eno no de serve wo efepa toffee bowls nyina ewo ho thank you bags paper bags ahodo eno ma na efe papa hamper wrappers o ya chede akoche obi a the other be fa ho no Kema disposables mops dustbins brushes ahodo eno ma ne doors papa disposable bowls and tray ene ne akeka ho kama Kema disposables Oyerepa TV any radio achi ho pe SD Karam edan no enchen ho Oyerepa TV ni radio achi ho SD Karam edan no enchen ho frɛ 053 634 7344 0536 34 7344 0536 34 7344 0536 34 7344 me kai wo se wo sorde anopa me nrahye emfiri wo mpa no so sore nkakra no wasi fom wa hwe ya pressure no ebeti afa so ama ho achro me di fiesie ladi ye barika ye gaja malala kwena miakata tanyi fijiam yi wala don tipo osiye zo ozoi tipo osiye mfa tipo sepam obrigado sende tunde motumi openo aisabu warisi big up still fi all militant ye damu nyina mo ase encantadios adios ye change over me move over Kwesi Parker Wilson ebe take over what demo air cross over.
Mom, let's buy items with Obasima logo.
Where and how did you know Obasima logo?
I watched it on TV. The Obasima logo represents foods that contain 18 essential vitamins and minerals, which the body needs to stay active and nourished all day long. These essential vitamins and minerals help the formation and maintenance of strong bones, prevent anemia, especially in pregnant women and adolescent girls, and helps boost the immune system too.
for welcome back. Aha, Oyerepa TV and they said that Kwesi Bema PSA and a cure for Ghana to say no any health and lifestyle segment, on the show. There's one thing a PSA can a toba komaso. Mom where you fast now. Move break and I'm ice or tunnel. It is not good. Emboamo. The mission so. Na munjai sadi no. Therefore, we do a OBT agenda. That is the Oyerepa breakfast time agenda. Meeting at the Kwesi Parker Wilson. Now, this morning, in some of the doors, so we spent some time now for your count about a year cheddar and some they see Monday, because I mean that was a Sunday actually, because no, so your program no national security for by council no. Why we'll get to talk about that, because I'm not for say a conspiracy, a sign, a embarrassment to the state. The and out of pay. Now, and Johnson has said in Katia, the chairman of the NDC, a press conference, a concern be so we spent some time and interrogate some of the things that or can you so now when you say NPP, I'm demand just about 3 weeks away from now on by a parliamentary primaries and the Shemo say we'll get into almost all the constituency. Then a month for the income. So just before the quick conversation, so no, be PMO Ablekuma West constituency a Wakra, the Ablekuma West precisely a Dansuman MP or so a Esla Owusu. I brand to be a contestant. Many more Edin Como as well as the NPP delegate and Twan so that is the NP no Esla Owusu Kufo or say the communications minister. And I say probably no Tuma Obifufro. It's a year electorate or more Ablekuma West constituency. A kind of NPP primaries no. The PM or a gig last stop. A year Ablekuma West constituency. And of course, that's it. Always be brave. I just say, "Oh, my juma." And then every. I'm not kasa. It's the MPP primaries no. Osla. Delegate in Toba no. And that's on Toba Mama Obifufro.
Me the Osla was no. Young fan say 8 years. Right. Me wushi 8 years or so 12 years. Me wushi. Omu me ye glefe kwa we so yedru isuo na no fitafo no ano wajai. Ndi me wushi. You was a delegate to Toba Nitian. Oh, David, me wushi. I say onko na Obifufro mbra. Don't call from change. It's a delegate to Toba Namano, no by a candidate now for the MPP. I should then be a December election. Oh, and the BC Ebiana and yet because our global so if because only I Juma so many. Yes, I blow, Massa. Yeah, boys, papa. Yeah, she rough. Because quite a from Agege last stop. Echo glefe uchomo glefe echo transformer kosho all ni nyina nye uko pamblos a ende ohone oni onum nti ye de yeti ase but from here to opete kwesi akwani na say be vote for assemblies no eno muma grade abeto aso enu anu no asa ko enu esu asese a nti masa ye ni bio but a do time now ye ko promoting na chire by ye vote mu wi a na mu bu ye kwase a minti ase I see it is like the mon pe no o ezi ade se onu so aye bi won obi bra na ye nso positive I'm not kasa briefly now we must supporting now we support say e be Toba na Esla na say ntomo obi fofo oh David one the way we no can no and yeah no do buy no wa me ye et yo onu ko na obi ku problem na ye hwe de Madasi mami monra ha taxi drivers me say na conversation be cost so e wa ha over na ye be such simple question Esla that's okay it's a delegate no mo to about my Esla and now I'm on top of more before also usuna na ye pe
Onana mo pe.
Oya de papa.
Bonko for the say. I mean, one man home.
Ni pa ya de awosai de obi hu ye no hu ye. Wa ya. Ya said, where ya said. Ya de say aduma fatata o ye won ye. Nti we say o soboto de ya said. Kwa ben. Check the fe beach road. Asphalt ya de ko shiabu. She otojo kwa ya wa ye fiti senate. Masa. Tie, if ba kwa nsa ne akomienu o. Who fiti po se mo ja na ba. Who fiti ya no na wa ye. Who fi se kwa ye easy.
Ya pedi papa osla. Ana wa do ya onu ba aduma 3 man no ajama 4 years. Asa ba ya aduma be no ye. Onya su yem penu.
Tu de che de tu. One plus no de wa ya ma. Also usu one ye pe. Yeah, also usu. One love. Mate. Wasa hanya. Woje.
I see.
Wa blegwa. We obeso so afia. Na me say o so afia.
Obeso so afia.
Oko tam wo hu na obo ni tete. Oko.
I see. Itiro Usafo. We share hitting about taxi rank na. Agege last stop. Taxi rank na. There's a heat, I'm the heat, that's so I was so. I'm the heat, that's so I was so. I see. It was a heat is on.
Bye. Also, 1 year pet. Obianu. Now the other room, the anybody there ma otojo wo de atachapa wa ya dia
omo fẹ́ mo store ni won ho we ni onu ko na obi ko na mo tama no yo mate quite interested e ma na wa ha say pa no be kedi wa esla ana so bi tuma obi foforo
enu de ye pedi obeya obesiesie kwan na maye obemaye ho atoye enu na ye hwehwe
mo pe esla na se mo po obi foforo
obi a obeye ni yi amaye pedi obeye ni yi amaye sa
yo ladies bi wa ha almost say mo say mo
no so la de ye mpani bi o me ko ye hu no so ye hu adwuma no so kura ye bradodo ya bra yu kokra hunu de bia no yesi oni onti oni enti anti oni bia ye koso ha
yesi women empowerment or your bat say wow yesi mo she man cry no mo nya adwuma ni ye
ko so onya ye no so obua ye but I say onti enti ohun dia ye komu ha enti no ye mpani bi o
enti omo tuma obi foforo
ye pe ye nya ye beto obi foforo no foforo mra
I see, mami. O be get biara.
Ye mpeno.
Hey. Mo mpeno.
Onko kra. Away.
I see. Ebujafo, just I get your last stop there. Last stop there. Sa na kwakoye tiro. Tina, we dey match here.
Boko.
Na o to aba wa e wa abelko West Coast.
Sa me to aba wa.
MP delegate omo ko to aba. Wo hwa omo ntoma eslo wusu mu MP. Anase omo ntoma obi foforo.
Osta nya de nbe adwuma bi nti beto am obi foforo na obi foforo aba.
Ntoma obi foforo. Adentia.
Osta mo wa nti fa ni adwuma bi o.
Omo am wo kwan mes.
Ye ne amanya sai ye kwan ne ne amanya sai. O se ya anu side kan Ghana map nti nya de ye kwa butu am no bi nti onko na obi foforo mbra.
Won le kaza.
Osla.
O se impoase ne nka Ghana map.
Nka Ghana map ye so Ghana map mu animu. If you want to be from Banombe boy, because we are tired.
I see. It's the MPP delegate in Toba Nintia.
Straight.
So man 2010 and then the BC general election.
Oh, overcough.
I see. It's one of the Casa which I have a member. See now, Ghana Black Stars. Let's say, nice one. Esla. MPP delegate. I'm to Banamano, and I saw Mutumo before.
Almost San Osla and Quebec Bo MPP party no. Okay, so we be the 8 years. Me also me a campaign man with Tony Park. They were 2008. And no buy. Satan any ampon. When they perform here. A man, but buy on ye jume be who ankasa we MPP ni abisa say ejuma be na Osla aye. Me na me support Osla. On ye jume be nti ade na mo maye mpo be foforo. No ombe boa ma hanya puntum mbra. Putejuma na obi ape. Well, also like on MPP, most of MPP assemblymen still use apart from our law. Our what top open or ye juma. Omunyina ye juma. Where ye juma this MP na support kakra. Munye juma bia. Nti ye sand wu ko ho a. Wu kwa ko ye juma bia. Wu ko kasa be na kwa.
I see. It is a delegate no to abanamano. Now we need primaries now. We shall then be 2024 election.
Oh, on the also bakwa ko junam. And my used to sit no emfama NDC. Inti yempo before fra or MPP. Na man be what we me affinity or sinistratio. Or be contest osra. Oh, you good. This one no can say yen to a bar. And my can be delegate better man.
Oh, you delegate.
Me delegate.
I was a delegate in Toba no before.
I'm to one before.
Yes.
They be the boss like so you know. What bre? Odi acquire rest one she said go to ATSE. She said then I cost odi fa kono mo ya. She course.
Ati me na senior. You know, my main call a year of away so senior. Na bia boko.
Bibi aboko.
Mo MP ni pa miensa na e contest no. Wo hwa MPP delegate no. Omo ntoma no. Ana mo ntoma obi foforo.
Mbacho wani MP.
Esla Owusu Kufo.
Me nim no.
Unim Esla.
Dabi.
Esla Owusu communications minister.
Minimum communication minister no. But say you vote to Wahama no wie na wini ye no. Bisani say oti ya na. Me nim no.
I see.
Oti hin. Me dey minim. Ono say West Legon say East Legon honum baby na say awo. Nti ye bre won say ba mu na obetu yen osla otumi ma ye adwuma nka ye mbenu mu nsan no patututu wei anope won say na ye rinsan me ni mu no te mo pa mu vote man mu TV station mu vote man
ye nka vote no
me dey me ni mu no
the MPP delegate omo toba na hwe na hwe besi December 2020
anu dey be win no anu dey ye nyina ha di o mpo ase be bia obako bia omunim pa say osla this time ni eyi oni ni ba ku bi okofa nu ba assemblyman dombo to se wen anu ye dinu wa osla na dinu ba dombo te ye dinu e be di onu tu
I see mama MPP for your mistake no mo tawa
mo mu ye mistake kura mo mu fa mu life in diagro
I see
juju
ni mesela
dabi Besides, so we know what another. Me never know.
You know, person case like your mom.
Youth. The youth know. Ebia, obepe ejuma bi. So a communication minister. Of course. It mean to me, oba so ni me kasa. Mean to me your communication ni bi. And I mean here ejuma fufuro bi kura. Me here driver. Want to me empe ejuma mami. Na we vote ma we no. We gban say aha yen Nti untumi ntina dance in fact say dance ma how say then work out na East Legon say West Legon now amu vote manu they say they media me see me vote by me they say you win MPP assemblyman no you win no the otro anyina no you win no edu an obema awon ni wa say omu yi du an won got egu omu yi du an omu tutu got anim obema awon na e dey yi sa got anim dey egu.
Well, the delegates will have to decide whether say be Esla and now or before for but utie a constituent now. Utie constituent now. I don't wanna say pe Esla. It will of course maybe another delegate will take a cue from that. Oyerepa TV. Maybe I'm beginning agege last meeting at the Kwesi Parker Wilson. Right, so this is your election field, you know. Saturday, you can remember 27th, you know, so no, anybody right in the studio. Every coverage ever brought from the various constituency, and I shall see, you know, as a pre-election coverage, you know, right from now until 27th of January 2024. But NPP delegate across the country, new candidate, and I say, into the 2024 election. We just want to have we just want to let the delegates and have a sense of our amount for feeling about a year or more MP. It is a MP in the born home a year constituency, they will tell you. Say MP no mono home this wa constituency, they will tell you. It's here no bit me about delegates to make the right choice, but not Madam Fubi catch him say delegates as you said a cash in a hand, vote for you. What we check is here no trauma. It's not really about what the people are saying. But of course, yeah, the because so aye jumano send ye say and ye fata. Another pay number di jumedi a member of the NPP Ashanti region communication team a year Deborah Junior, Deborah Junior. Another pay Deborah Akwaba.
Jaminia.
Na biaboko dia.
Obadi adaruma. From regional MY team home media team say biaboko.
Yeah, them ya see. Na sana NDC a man that I've known for some time and they are not pay team Ashanti region wano and a year coordinator Patrick tia ewaha akwaba no pay na Fisher Panso
I don't know, you just say
I think da woni ma Fisher Pa na no je kasa Fisher obi nka Fisher Pa emauda enche oda
Fisher Pa no amomo papa Fisher Pa de timi jisu na amomo bo de Fisher Pa no
ya me ma wonkwa na afefofa ba beto no you don't appreciate it
enti paka uchemu say ya say obi busa say ohun ti sen ya
we esono ho ti sen ena so na Fisher Pa
ni nyina akosiwa
esono ho ti sen
Fisher Pa no Fisher Pa no sa say ahoto wo ho amomo ni ya ani ji a wo de ji so kra ye sonko but say ohun kire wa obi sha no cha kra na obuafu itu ka say Fisher Pa na ma confuse na da amomo Fisher Pa kra ji so sen ite na busa say no ye ji so because I'm ofufuro bi am so dia but say one hwe yesu a na say we are ungrateful to God udi na do achi abaye ungrateful to God nti obi busa wa anya bote na kirem say o Nyankopon de baye na fam de wadom ye mama ye nkwane ahoden na emom na do ene na be de achi Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia de mama ye defe nti ukirem sa na je say akoto be bi da nti na busa na busa say sa ye Jesus say anya say ayi bibia say ukirem wati ase
but akwaba
yeah ni
akwaba
that's the reality in Ghana
it's
a reality in Ghana unfortunately it's a reality in Ghana and a lot of people watching us today omoni me ya adwen say asema kwa me ken no kre bubu say so ho te sen a na wa nya botre na wa mpa mu mienu na wuji na no director wa hwe ya baka say nye na ite de nya me ya ma won ani so te so bubu say so ho te sen pe no to bo ase apa mu so Nyankopon de why na fam de na emum na do na Alhaji Bawumia na ese ya brabon so e wani da so say achekra ka buso mi dupe ntem na ne ma ase na de atwas na da chiro re so ate ase
we'll get on to our conversation this morning now. Certainly a year the debut you are welcome to be part of the show. We'll call your Facebook app. Are you part live on Facebook like a page now for comment in the go make kind of the amount and men so let's say be for line so now feel so what they were doing check at the back quick one I mean share with the kwambi so kwambi tia e ban team Ashanti region dia one year coordinator e wa na me sure say ye cheddar Dr. Arikana Peter Obi and Julius Malema case no would one year dichri no some year program and mampeni and as a buying no this statement by say omutimi your Black Star Squares will be NDC this mo kasa mo say a conspiracy mo say a embarrassment identity and NDC for a buying facility or the amobi or see there be ye be event ewo ho na mo fi say a conspiracy why
well mamencha na senior mamencha Oyerepa TV ahwefo nyina na mo production team ni mo crew afi etwa mu no mo boy adwuma pa afi social ase mo guso a mo ye so say Bakumasi na can one of the TV stations they are proud and associate with say Ashanti region. I think say untimi kana on Oyerepa TV and so
Why they put Kumasi on the globe. And the standard you are displaying, I think that we need to commend you for that.
Yeah, that's it.
Now, Yanchia and this phone, I bring into I stand on the executive protocols. Neither Yankupon so as I say, oh, my fear pro about apostolic for Becca as Danko Yankupon. Or now we already used to Christo so. I didn't kuni mama. One can me.
Amen.
Eti, you hear me, son? I don't want to me of war. No kwani nyame anim ni se betima mamanfo atiase ya na sen ubehwa unam kroma obehu se billboard kakraka dade kakraka bi na aya na omota ya advert wo so no on se siwa kakraka na nkofo da so no ebi sisi kroma ubehu na kaka moto bi na da so esi na de na abaga na obi anya sika mu a kosa ade na esisi krom no ne boarding pa tiansa na ubetumi asibi na wakwakoje no ebi wo ha da bia ya maka obi 500 cedis ebi 1000 cedis every day depending on the kese any baby esi ti so obi benya sika na ode kaka moto bi atoso de ebu just en pako no wonya sika no hu no ode ya na because nipa na oda so no hu nanim nyina kaka moto bi na ne fom no so o hye atare kama nti abaye hu okromu anti abasa obi so wo ye paka obi so wo ye kwam yetu a obi se ye sei nti aye hu nti edidi mu na abaya bi be kasa ma omo a obeka se sa kaka moto bi billboard na aye hu movement bi a eba
political movement
amanyosem movement na amanyoku no mpese omote na omuso de be pega na tumi no na ono na yakasa mafu ehun tensem de abusanfo manimusem ekowi ase yeso ono ko nya Ghana ninti ya che no deport no na ewie ye na abrante bi owo krom ha se ya ye te ha de ani hu de wetu aka se kaka kra won nsem ta na de
cash cash
as to the source of income they say krom obi enu na mana source of income de nachi nti we cannot say this is what you do. The general term I do more be any be the man so a general businessman ana a to kroma yin enimu no e be kaya na se okofa jata kra ba e ma e ho de nsem bebre bye bye eso no so nya president a obedi Ghana ye constitution no and for so obi a park out here directional so person the president a the here say wo ho akade utisi mu ana woko ala nchama tempi before boni bugaya na ni sutani watama fa frantonya na odi koi nti obi a so timi e ba so want to be the president but as a kwan of so ba no na ya be da so na people this is krum ni ade no give you opportunity for nipa bi o mpeso o mo shut down enya room to do that ala chamaten here in the press conference o chire mu said the MPP atete apansam said the party ni sinye said the party na si eyi na mane ne ma akoso party ni mu a ensem fata no hwe amamu ya ekoso ya hu se dan ya o muntimi nwini nti o te no ho akofa ne de a okoyi on the harassment no and can be before po be harassing pa sanka ya Alan Chamaten no be harassing but the way a manner Alan Chamaten conducting ho no even though MPP for no enyo omo de no e be ye den so omo be harassing said the omo yi but also na panel sika ka moto bi sisi group na ayi hu national security for better can say there was security implications that's all ya no pa you see the new force what I say the new force no so e kaka moto bi so what are you talking about? Are you coming to invade? Are you coming to do a coup d'etat? Maybe anya sa na e wadu no, but your models of operandi, you know, it gives room for people to punch holes. E ma obi nya adwin bi obi person or attack wa kwan afa so ye woni ama ne ma ne nya kwan ye. Ntimi dem hu ni say problem o ma find no o mo ho no is their strategy a o mo adapt here. Yes, aboa ma nya ne yete ya di kaka moto bi no ho nkomo no. Some e ba sa no you can see that a lot of people a lot of people alarm. A lot of people say Obesha omo they were much concerned about it. Me say first time hu here no. I started making phone calls say na we dey hu amuni. Beginning na me say you phobia advert like product be advert. But me read the billboard na akusi even logo of any product. And when a basa national security for it is incumbent on anything to amukao to go and look
is gone.
To go and look for that.
So that face is gone.
Me too, I say.
Program. I buy say okay. The Black Star Squares are map say your program. However, you who say, oh, there's a program coming on. It's me for one moving. I didn't know NDC for movie say conspiracy and embarrassment.
You see, pack out here.
Me too.
You know straight away say government want to frustrate them.
I didn't know so frustrate.
And nothing I make us say. Oh, na say omo your threat.
I didn't know threat.
Any movement biya ever say ne target nya NDC o. Paka Ghana TCC. So your political party fufu bi a wo ba. And now your movement biya ebeye den say obenya NDC ni say o ba beto ba koto na aba ma on December 17th. NDC ni biya o NDC ni biya no person the party ba ben. So any movement biya ebe biya no head there one with manya 1 or 2 NDC people. Majority of the people we follow no will be abaya na aba mu for ne party for disappointed, ne Ghana for disappointed. And see, so your government, you see it as a threat, an attack on you.
Oh, because
that is why
quite fast.
It is not a justification for what they are doing. But I am only reading into what might influence. I don't know what I say. And then tell me what my and say, hey, how movement say yeah, they give room for some of these things. You person who call independent. Also when I have press conference, Parker. Now one now say you want to go independent. Now also also their own fafa franto. Ebi awo their own no afa adre. Now also then now why you post an adre that so now one am say adre for naba. Nobody will come and harass you. But when you create a nomenclature in a system, now as a woman you na ebeyon komodia, it is incumbent upon national security to investigate and see who is behind. That
face is gone.
Yes, and when they do that
face that mama established that mama deported. So that face is gone.
You are not
this
getting
is a new program.
You are not getting the import of what I'm saying. When you do that, you already set the pace for people to harass you and give reasons to prevent you in some of these events. Because
a buying statement
yes,
from the office of the
president. Reasons to harass you. That's the point I'm making. I'm only speaking to them. So the way manner they are doing their things.
I'm pulling this statement for you to read because now what canon? The argument is that a far-fetched. Now, what kind of head now? Meaning, so we won't head in now or yeah statement there or one. That's the office of the president. Or say request to use Black Star Square for the Black Star Line Festival. Shannon so Black Star Line Festival. Now, almost say a hono. Black Star Line Festival. Political movement. It is a buying no who say no and Black Star Line Festival and no, but rather a political movement and the organizers of the event and didn't declare and farmer by and cancel. Is that enough justification?
No, the Black Star Line.
That's only number because this when Black Star Line Festival, how they catch the event.
Do you know the Black Star Line people? Do you know the Black Star Line people?
When how I'm catch event. Do you know how they catch?
No, I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, let me tell you. I'm the Stone Boy. And a few artists we are. So many other perform was here. Creating an impression say quite more like a jamboree. No, so that's
the
tickets.
This is where you also getting it wrong.
I'm tickets. What you see with that impression. Then later, no, say, "Mba political movement. I don't need to abandon everybody."
The point I want to make is say, Yantu Chrome has said no chame kwame money ampom ejina platforms here campaign my MP. Since when I'm decisions in political programs. Say obi say political party be any program. No invite musician be my neighbor no. Since when ne be ade aga na NTMC. Constitution be no Chrome.
I was on tickets.
Na on the party there or your program or ticket. What is wrong?
One political party or your program what ticket.
I don't know. I'm not be no organ here just say political party na your program on team ticket.
No, but there's a convention.
And to boom na be so convention it's about law, rule of law. So a boom be so I quote the article today and shame me say so your political party there so your program you can't want me ticket. Code it.
That I'm saying a convention because a law.
So what is a convention? So it is not statutory. It means that people are there but if you want to do the right thing you can do the right thing. Maybe honestly we honestly raise the funds for them. I don't know. But for government to say, or invite we are lane, fairness and stone boy more, and because of that in the government, and say, and test and yeah, no more so they are preventing them. You see, the bottom line is that Abayan and Kasa, Ihuakan.
Yes, someone this woman I'm attack when next time we yes, man.
We will not touch the Unimno.
More end is for the teach.
Obi touch the
Muna Mutanichi.
Do you know that?
Winning the lawyer.
It is never
winning the lawyer.
Ah, that's another time I never come away.
The lawyer, NDC MP.
Obi lawyer, some I never come away. Obi lawyer, some and I never come away. Say, come my uncle to for lawyer and chero. I know they account. Obi tell you because lawyers in there, a basa, a personal decision to be.
More for your mama and pictures than to some.
I know the cheddar. Tell the nipa akon ho kroma.
There be where the same organizers no are no more program no. I'm the Gina Jomahama and Chen. And people are alleging that of course. I mean if the organizers of this event ever be a program, not Jomahama, a Demarcotene with key members of the party. Just in the end is the form of attack quality. Full endorsement of the guy.
Juma opens Oyana no pay.
Me too.
Wow.
No, I'm showing you evidence.
Evidence now, woman.
These are evidence I'm giving you.
The commentary you are making about the picture you are seeing is different from the commentary you are making.
Said then,
and they say President Mahama, flag bearer of the NDC, and the statesmanship no crowd.
Yeah.
So we back and has say, I know person a program here. The office is always open for everybody. And this do this why somebody must visit. No. One allegation against President Mahama. With the picture, the picture to TV.
I'll come to you.
The point I want to make is
yes, with you.
President Mahama office now is a public office.
Right.
It's a former office.
No, that's true.
And this will be called Ekosrano. No nipa krono, any nipa picture. Ade china unse nipa ne ya ade bia. Because any pakwana kosa John Mahama denti John Mahama Suman. Is that the impression you want to make?
And this phone I will take actually.
You see, they as someone working. Can it be said who packers they see? They say, I'm giving you say they work and I'm just me chiro. They say out here, we are celebrity kesepa ukumasiasi. What I say? So what you see a dumuna get obisha or from one. Na guy say Parker okrama he TV so sa ho ofe. Me ntwa selfie. Na ja also so ye wanim say na woni no kujira na kre na utwa. Na de china guy ni post to fence and Facebook say, you see my be Parker. What I say? Now, Obi friend or get friend and answer or you friend catch or say, hey, nothing say there. Get who friend when you say. You have to explain, say, oh, there be me poor program. Not come here to a crowd. One or get friend say, come here to now on with yourself, you know. So pictures are meant for pictures to put the picture on TV and make a commentary on the picture. Once you know, say commentary now, man, you don't have substantiated evidence. The only thing you are talking about is the picture. Picture there. You can't base on picture and make your point. That's what I want to make.
Thank you.
And the President Mahama and the NDC knows nothing about
it. Okay, sure, that's fine. Debra.
Parker, really, I'm saying, and then the first time I'm in Ushia. Mechia also, Namachia, Minia Patrick, our Bumi, and in some way, they come with Mechia and Sonamachia or repetitive for no more machine. Mamma Fisher Panso, any MPP for Mutie, Chichini Benche, Namasada Mwasi, Oyerepa, Juma Swamoye, Mas and Timai, Negana, my idea, Mobam Homodina, Yesina Copunshania, Paka. Minia Patrick akasa bebre na on say area no say o ka asem na no krani ma ana say o twa ntra o de for won de kwa na o de abisi o ka asem bi na me de pa sa movement we e sha ase nyina no na eye bebre adwene mu na e den na ekosui. National security could have implicated them at the first place, but essence say MPP abanye abanya e back kabi mamin kabi strengthening our democracy. We allow things to slide. Miramia Patrick, Bajiatum, at the first place, we should have even implicated them.
So, what am I doing?
They were creating, I'm creating, say, among for you, show Miramia Patrick.
That's what that point is.
Look, Mountain, I'm coming. Parker, I'm coming. Let me land. Parker, let me land. Look, me first time who died and I was like, why? What is going on? Is that how our democracy has gotten through? What has happened? On one back, it's only a movement, no, they've dissolved it. It has become futile.
Don't dissolve it.
But my point, and they say, Patrick, I make allegation on any party NDC. I make allegations. Say, a buying and influence your mo. I'm on more. I can say. It's as I am percept can be my main can be a more because per the perception. Omo come with no say no patch. Yam percept can be my main can be a memo and I say instance because it's na yen yama omo niema na eden. Enye one say niema ye.
How is it that
look, shut that. He started with a good note. Frankly speaking.
How is it that Obi apply for a permit? The same year Jumedi be on this day. Mama na approval. Say okay, yama quite. We chase cut 10,000 Ghana cedis. Say we receipt in the J. Sadana Dua Bayo program.
And Parker
2 hours to the program. Not national security. And the police national for Ababas say, yeah, Mamun.
Parker, do you know it was an emergency decision? Have you read the letter?
Emergency bang.
Have you read the letter?
Emergency
you put the letter. Boss, what for letter into so?
Emergency bang.
It was an emergency decision.
Emergency
and even on the
don't worry. Relax.
I'm coming.
Relax for me. Emergency bang.
The emergency is stated in the letter.
Let us sit down.
Of which the letter it is saying even on the 7th of January. When you were talking, I kept quiet. Me on
Deborah,
let me read the letter for you.
Let me read the
letter states say on the decision made by government and the presidency with according to the security structures. So it was based. I'm coming. It was based on security reasons.
Debbie.
It was based on security reasons. Oh no, it was based on security reasons. And even I'm coming back. I'm coming. The issue is even on that said date. On that said date was a constitution day.
Now, letting in are quite simple. The point I'm basically is so many. Or say the second paragraph, which is the decision has been necessitated by an unforeseen state event,
which makes it an emergency
scheduled to take place,
which makes it an emergency.
It makes
it an emergency. Unforeseen circumstances can come.
We'll take it one by one.
You get it?
We'll take it
so
one by one.
If we are getting to the import of the decision,
we'll take it one by one. It's an unforeseen event. Not a event.
Unforeseen. It can be anything. But me in person, my reason being, look, 7th January is a constitution day for the Republic of Ghana. You get it? And having such impression, and I say having such organization say because anything can happen. Any emergency thing can happen. Anything can come on. What did I make I say? If unforeseen, it can be anything.
It can be anything.
It can be anything.
Almost
and the most only I'm coming back. And the most important thing is the security issues. The security issues, which is and it is for the security couples and whatever thing for them to decide. I know them, Professor Lumumba,
exactly,
Peter Obi of Nigeria, Malema, and the others.
Are they security threats?
They are not. I'm coming.
You know them very well. I'm happy
I know them
you
very well.
Their name.
I know them very well.
Security threats.
They are not. I'm not saying they are security threats, but sometimes even the venue, the location, and certain things, even let me say the nearness of the venue and the heightening of a nearma be a said the meaning Patrick better than working. First one, we don't know the import of that movement. So what you say, and we know the brouhaha surrounding this movement. But what I say, it's if a letter or if a release has been released, say unforeseen circumstances in an inverted comma. Unforeseen so it can be anything.
Wouldn't time Mama apply for the venue Sunday event? Wouldn't time go?
Frankly speaking, I've not inquired about that.
Mama apply for 2 months,
which is in November.
In November.
Yes, in November.
In November.
Good.
And Mama apply.
And it was approved. Good.
In November.
It was approved.
In November, the managers of Black Star Square, they work directly under the office of the president.
Exactly.
It's the only whatever it says that
which makes the location a security zone.
Permit 10,000 Ghana cedis.
Which makes the location a security zone.
Fine.
I hope you know our Black Star Square is a security zone.
But my point is that Omo says security zone yet. Omo ma approval because Black Star Square this is not the first day.
So even
program What I say? But your mom approval. How much you so? You don't 10,000 Ghana cedis. How much 10,000 Ghana cedis?
You know what?
No, office of the president.
You know what? You know what? Even giving approval for the organization or for the occasion to go on is an indication. Say the government is on course to promote democracy. I'm coming, please. Take your time. Let me talk. You get it? Even giving the approval. So unforeseen circumstances in my earlier commentary can be anything. Of which you have accepted to the fact, sir. You have accepted to the fact. The location is a security zone. No. The location is a security zone.
So what I'm saying is that,
Patrick, please, when you are talking,
what I'm saying is
please give me that respect.
On the 7th now, I'm applying for event. Not a constitution. Everyone knows about it. Black Star Square managers on under the office of the president.
Exactly.
Only a constitution day, constitution day. Yet they gave them the approval, knowing very well again say a whole national security installation and there were security concerns. In the identity, and an hour and 2 before the program, your boss say. Don't you think, say, it is just an afterthought because the statement that we're reading, it doesn't even say anything. And I'm not saying be sad and they just disrupt the program.
Me concern.
You don't believe in the rule of law.
I believe in the rule of law.
The Constitution talks about assembly. You don't believe in assembly. The right to assembly, the right to freedom of expression. Before you don't believe in that.
Who told you?
And I'm saying
an MPP, somebody or a party who doesn't believe in rule of law can approve and can sit aloof for someone, an unidentifiable candidate, a caricature, as my brother Patrick indicated. At the mountain, I mean, billboards upon billboards, nationwide, with national security, or the government not even talking about it, all because we wanted to promote the rule of law and democracy. This shows you how a committed government or no, why not you say democracy
we will move on, but of course, make of it what you will. We take Kwame, we take Deborah. A simple question: do you think Sabangwe a abuse of power? One will be permit or apply it 2 months ago. I'm on the permit say Omeye Jumedi and whatever program or Black Star Square. In fact, a kind of independent square and as a Black Star Square on Quay time and so sad and time and so or Nadia. What the police for nature for original self, woman crime and yet for no particular reason. Reason they say unforeseen event. You knew what is the unforeseen event, you know. Sad and so collapse and cancel program, no. Or Black Star Square, so you know, be a phone line that I enjoy the conversation with yourself. But of course, we say Kwame, we say Deborah. I said, I know your press conference, you quickly. If we are, maybe Deborah, so nothing, we'll get a few reactions from there.
And civil society organizations, NDC believes that the way to solve a problem is to deal with its root causes. We urge them to add their collective voices to our call to state institutions involved in the conduct of the 2024 elections to approach their duties with professionalism, fairness, and honesty. The officials serving in these institutions, i.e., the security, judiciary, and the electoral commission, must constantly be reminded of their oaths of office, which impose on them onerous responsibilities to secure and protect the interests and not any other interest, the interests of Mother Ghana. That is what the oath they swore to take the office imposed on them. Nana Akufo-Addo must be reminded of his presidential oath and his oath of allegiance on the 7th of January 2017 and the repetition on 2021, which imposed on him specific duties and responsibilities to ensure that Ghana remains peaceful and in one piece. He must be called out to abandon his partisan commitment, which he has expressed publicly, that he will do whatever is in his power during the remaining time in office to hand over power to an MPP successor. He wants to choose his successor and not the people of Ghana in whom the sovereignty of Ghana resides. We are saying no way. Ladies and gentlemen, Akufo-Addo is simply undermining the sovereign will of Ghanaians to choose who our president must be. Sovereignty resides with the people, and only the people must bestow the right to lead on politicians, not. My dear people in moral society, we in the NDC want to assure you that we in the NDC are victims of MPP's violent crimes. We in the NDC will continue to work for a peaceful Ghana and protect the interests of the masses. But we will not sit unconcerned for a repeat of the 2020 election-related killings. That one.
All right, that was the New Year press conference by the NDC. On chairman, which is Johnson Asieduaa and address president. Or concern bebre. In Yamia December, you're about 11 months away from now. Around this time, now electoral commission you're ready to declare the results. Say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, say John Mahama, say Chedao, say Alano. We will get to know. But by then, around this time, we'll get to know about it. General Mosquito, Chairman Mosquito, Johnson Asieduaa, Chairman General, Kase, MPP, I imagine somebody say about on Omuvium. They raised the issue of indelible ink, said, no sign Fambra, and Christian Council, Peace Council. Sounds sorry, no. Culture is in the say, indelible ink they use for election, Fambra. Then again, some like Mampanika say, John Mahama, 3 years on friend cry, man, congratulations for winning 2020 election. A year I shouldn't get here and say, and yet the Mahama Befra Akufo-Addo da. Because I bought on 2020 year, and Koyi, Nipan Watche, and the Shura Monka. Deborah, let me start with you first. Nanado, on my penny, a few months ago, I said, or no, Wabeni Devi. Na akade ba kope so no aye djuma pa na akade ba kope ade ba kwa kan say obehwe se Bawumia be president ban na champion akasa say omo hand over power based on some of these things and in some year MPP penfo bi aka azedin katia ene na nsenya electoral commission be ka say indelible inki omo yusu biem no from the NDC they claim that NPP must kimi to win the election no MPP direct question to you Mufeli mumbom homodin Ghana for I disappointed in you. It's a movie say a crime first of May 2024 election is a mana.
2024 this year election. But it is about records.
Records.
Yeah, the MPP and the NDC etons and yenia. The watinya year Jumama Ghana for and wanging how. Yemfa records now and two. Yeni MPP. The MPP ayama Ghana for. And near my MPP abain since 2016. Nanado down kwanin His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Omadaroma, Omajama Ghana for. And near my Ghana for hanging home. And then what to them? What to me renew insurance? And then what to them? What to me prepaid? Put me in line. And
we'll talk about the record, but Deborah, you see, there's one key thing about records in nature.
Maybe
Electoral Commission, don't worry, I don't want us to do it. Electoral Commission issue of a year indelible ink na or say Oye free one. What is the position of the NPP? What position they say?
The party's position has always been say the Electoral Commission is capable of conducting elections in this country.
Yes.
You get it. So the Electoral Commission, in its own knowledge, any how was we are conducting election previously, only the importance, and I say only infaswa, ebebaso. And I said, why on one bit we are conducting election?
What do you think about Nerabo English?
I said, go to a time, Ghana, Krania, you see a black a BFN say black a ballot boxes. As time goes on, no, things will change. So what I say, and you see, change sometimes change in Yana and a buffer from now, Yana edging kakra. But as time goes on now, koso no, it becomes normal, or it becomes you become acclimatized to the
indelible English.
For the the party, I know the party's stance is. We know and we know say the Electoral Commission is capable when it comes to conducting elections. The NDC for working Canada. Akwa so mujina park so no moto boba park so. Omujina bontin no moto boba park so. It's omo asema General Mosquito Air Canada. Ono de omo no nim so omo lose election na wi. Omo ni any alternative to give Ghanaians. Ampa mo de mo MPP ya lose ya fairly. What are your alternative? Dey na wo dey ba. 2024 elections say the medical card no enye kasa hunu. 2024 elections about the wo abanya na say enipa o pese wugina me to abama ono de wo betumi aye. And what has John Mahama done? Yenim John Mahama. Yenim Yotimi ye. Yenim Yo ye. Yenim Ye waye. We know what Akufo-Addo and the MPP is doing. Ye MPP for yen kaso bimfa Kotokuro ni Enko police station. Yes, go to the polling station, vote. Make sure your vote gets counted. That is what we have always been advocating for. So MPP has never yen say yen crop for kutupa. Say hey yen monfa sekai monfa Kotokuro monfa tuo yen ka bida. And so MPP for Timisha monko for kutupa sa.
So you are winning this election.
Parker, please let me land. So MPP, we have always been advocating for a free and fair election. Free, fair election.
Free and fair.
Of which the NDC, who be as NDC for advocating for such a leader. But MPP as a political party, ours has always been said that every election should be free and fair. And your court so you say way and yes, you be court by yes, we knew we lost. General kind. Was it election or more when someone lose? But they went there, they went to Supreme Court to just waste our time. And that is the same old tactics. Oh, Masasha here.
I'm not Panasa we shall and ye nine him, and of course, I won't play the ostrich here. I had the State Assembly election. Ye didn't say between the NDC elections. In the just ended the State Assembly elections, he said. And people were candidating now, the donor Lucy, almost about 70% of the candidates lost the election.
Parker.
And this is from one year.
Parker.
Isn't that an indication?
Do you have a data to buttress that point?
The people don't you think, sir, is an indication that people don't want
Parker, I don't have a data to buttress Asema Obisami. Say NDC candidates are winning, MPP candidates elusu. Yes, we all know say the local government election is according to the work book mudie. Yes, say amanyo for and say amanyo amanyo kuobia ni why was ordin hojim, but we know say a form no die amanyo kuo for no edo mo eden ejim. But me no ti hei. Yakoto abane bae. Wo data bia esusu say NDC nya say MPP nya say.
Me who MPP NDC data.
One MPP so there.
I'm wrong.
Yeah, they are wrong. But NDC for them they are wrong.
No, because the evidence on the ground shows.
Wrong. But NDC,
the evidence on the ground shows.
Because the grounds is
the evidence on the ground shows.
You know, say we have people
who need 61%. Which is not true.
Parker, I'm coming. Do you know we have
no, it's a fact.
Parker, I'm coming.
What kind of crime?
Parker,
it is not true.
I'm coming. It is not about say Obi.
It is a fact to say NDC.
It is not about say Obi.
We need about 70% of the election.
But you don't have the data.
No, that is a fact. I have checked.
Do you have an independent data? You don't have an independent data.
What is it?
If you tell me say NDC for there, NDC can influence anything that they feel. Say they feel.
It is not about influence.
So if you tell me say
it's about what I have established, what I have established.
What you have established.
Exactly.
And is it a genuine data?
Of course.
Are you sure?
Of course.
But you know, say we have people, we have independent-minded people who contested or who took part in this local government election. I am coming.
So what are you saying?
So even the 70% that you are talking about, the 70% that you are talking about, it's not true. It's not true. Why? Because the entire American is saying the local government elections now you call this year. Ghanaians are not Ghana for they say we are wise and we are now abreast with issues when it comes to the political engagement and other stuff. Ghanaians are abreast. Ghanaians are now intelligent. The American is saying say in Ghana for we say and this new people not brain. Frankly speaking, not brain. But the Ghana for pennies or more fresh ideas. Fresh ideas. Now people are even involving themselves in local government elections more than the MPP and NDC. I mean, independent-minded people. NDC for the data, no more see local government election. No more where is the data? Where is that independent data?
And I'm saying it unequivocally, say, is a claim I have established, and I'm saying that.
Well, that is to your discretion.
NDC affiliated assemblymen won more of the election.
Baka, that is to your discretion.
The NPP affiliated assemblymen.
Baka, that is to your discretion.
Kwame, I said in Ketia, Bamia is a new phase of the NPP.
National chairman.
No, national chairman of the NDC. Of course, national chairman of the NDC. I agree. Bamia is the new face of the NPP. He's a man of his own with a new vision. Or Baba Yenyoma. NDC, from what you say, you see defeat staring at you clearly. And Nuntin and Dra quickly make a press conference. You are sounding alarm already because when you say could go the abbey that. That's your plan. That's what you're doing, Patrick.
Well, I like the way you frame the question, and that is why you are Packer. Time I open that question, I say, Packer, I'm telling you, you see. Maminya, a very quick one last day, you know, just 30 seconds. One, the MPP for now. Oh, yeah, each other, just 30 seconds. So, because you had a you don't just me, I the 30 seconds. Oh, Nipana, Omolane up for the program. The Peter Obis, Professor Lumumbas. These are people Julius Malema and Nema Nkosuyi across Africa. They speak out. And see, said the Ghana at Japan. Say NDC for your camp, because NDC for the Monamoka. But opportunity. Let's move on. And Omo Ebe Kaya. You should the way to carry it. Oh, say I feel there. People across Africa, you know, say go for the way we Ghana. So that is what they have made sure they have avoided. But so try there. Obetuma dojin ne. Echena ubesia so when your flask that's that square and how they are avoiding na say okwaji onwa ni please no any program so control let say umanenye so they have only postponed the slap. It will definitely happen one day. Munya masuntemu yeso asumboni de tu na matu asa dakake it will come. But you will face the you will measure you by your own standard. Now a very quick one
press conference. Yes, you defeat is still right in your face. You see Bamieba Musru. That is why you are sounding that alarm. Quick.
The most annoying idea power we Ghana any after power betting say yes, Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia so person president of Ghana.
He's the flag of the NPP.
It's the most annoying statement. Ghana ni bia wotia. Na e se obufuo. Aka no kwe ni nyamnya ni ni se won se Bawumia so person Ghana president Alhaji Bawumia person Ghana president. Na one control hu ya. We can't say ni sa woka. E bufu. Me person make say time. Because we have given you the opportunity. Come over and someone named Rade. I will say Ghana for. I'm a Ghana for being a Senior, we are witnessing the worst economic system ever in our history. And your politics assembly, I'm not for fun. Be a Ghana Gina no Paka. So, dear, what you say about Minka? Baby, a Ghana Gina Siano. Can you imagine say I hear budget, okay? You hear budget, you know, you expect this come from IMF. And you just so they hear budget. The money in the free IMF ban. The second tranche of the money is about November. Me know can say you were January. There's no sign says Caneba.
And no you share beba.
And you see it means that we have an economy we have an economy. IMF have rejected it.
Oh, how?
We are living in an economy that even IMF have rejected us. That is how bad Alhaji Bawumia and Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo have plunged this country. It is very sad. In fact, so what discussing Ghana, I am becoming emotional. Say Ghana for 20%. At the real state of this country, where these people have plunged this country as here. Because there is nothing to rejoice in this country. I mean, the future, we are behaving as if there's a phone call from government. Ghana to see we are behaving as if there's a phone call from God that Ghana will not be available in the next 10 years. If you look at the way they are behaving, as when you go for friend or my country, I'm saying, oh my, no 10 years time, any obium. Because how far my now your debt is 122 billion. Now in the 7 years, what they are close 600 billion. Do you understand the figures I am mentioning? And such people with this gross incompetence, an IMF rejected economy, an economy that IMF, you went to IMF, you spend more than 1 year before they even allow you to enter in. Who could do this kind of first tranche amount, 600 million. Mama condition precedent say, it's going to be better bar, a so me too, a so only China, Akua agreement, a so we negotiate to loan. Basically, you are not even meeting IMF criteria. Ghanaians, do you understand what I'm talking about? IMF rejecting. That is the economy. And the head of that economic management team, I answer your question. The head of that economic management team, one messy up. Yesterday, I have a phone call from a friend over US. No more garages. Ghana for more outside or more garages or more imported cars. And no more senior and the car besiaba. Okoyi car, Toyota Corolla car, duty 50,000 plus. Can you imagine? And the Toyota Corolla, young boys, Obia started life. And then the tremu has said now, one will tell what I tell and 120,000 Ghana cedis. Second hand, and yet you're robber. But
it's not like the candidates, is any better than Bawumia or Kanasa.
Hey, senior.
The candidate, is a spent force. He's a spent force. They say, you sue and then the binder. And
you sue any binder.
In the line between 2012 and 2016. Ghana for a rejected no. In fact, in the history of this country, President electoral defeat John Mahama.
Yes, because some people came and lied to us. One shoe, one sandals, one kambu, one slippers, one milo, one honey. They came and speak melodies, sweet melodies to Ghanaians, pure lies, pure fabrications. I don't make a Ghana for because you see, John Mahama and one person, John Mahama and I'm or Baba. Oh, so I'm actually crown the inflation by 14%. I want to be happy. If you wake up today, that is his track record. You see what you're talking about? John Mahama track record. He left power inflation.
Debra, you can't inflation there and Kebi. John Mahama inflation and Kebi. Me say you can't inflation there. MPP, inflation no. NDC inflation there.
Even the topic is me say John Mahama. To see that's what is see. Near say Ghana inflation 14%. Oh, massa. If you take inflation from 14%, we are all NDC. Now say now the 54%. Kind of for money not about me. Alhaji Mamumia. The record they say was say economy my inflation do 54%. John Mahama na also obey them. Or the Emma and another Dankwa Akufo-Addo na 14%. And this John Mahama o me she kura no. On the other family 14% no nko. We will be happy. At least you hope high. Dollar no. Now you 4 cedis 80 pesos, 20 pesos. 4 cedis 20 pesos. And you see oh my brother. So you say oh my commanding you do. And you say oh am I sticking to the mountains? I'm not sticking to the issues. And you say there ninye. And the young Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Mo say oh yeah massa. Oh, it's not even part. What's the areas economics in what's here? Young fan man Ghana for He did 17 lectures on IMF. Dr. Mahmoud Bamia. IMF on Kwao 17. And then on of Tam Ghana the IMF. And today and commander in 2024, I am simple. The mama, oh my crown. At least he has a banner at there. Or the 24-hour economy.
Why is it that as the NDC say
the press conference we did. You are very experienced. Journalists, politician, but politician follow issues politicians. You know the political terrain in Ghana here. You don't lose elections by the day. Elections are a process, okay? So any serious stakeholder be our elections, you follow the processes leading to the elections. So what can I say? The obey not last minute to be. So you have to keep check the system. System in the so one check system now draw attentions. I'm a young correct maybe almost say they decide and influence the decision say. Yenim se okoto aba ebi mu etimi se atwa omo ho esa aba ebetu biu enti se obeto a ye de esa bo inkim ne de ahye won so enye sa na wasore da kopɛ na wo se abato na ye kotoro ye bo bia amfa ne sa mo inkim ye bu sa se ede ebe enti a ye akoye se sikasem enti a inkini bo ye sen because enye sikasem a I don't see why somebody will wake up and say we are raising the issues not because we are panicked and now we fear the election.
NDC member. Deborah, NPP member. Na ebifafo. Wetie me confo no, wetie omo. Lebie Florence no dia maw. Imbenifo yeshrem. Mama viewers no. Ya respect viewers.
Stick to it.
Ebusiafo nti Deborah MPP, member of the Ashanti Region Communication Team. Patrick Kwame NDC, of course, a member of the Ashanti Region Communication Team, and also a team coordinator at Ashanti Region. Now, actually, before I say that, we'll take conversation. No, what are your views on that? Now, quickly, no, moi, munya kataka, kama mtio miyaka kama se, samba pe eye procode ne bi procode no, every kojako, ube bi ato ewo eye drugstore be a bell be and I say open the door to or call or kind she dragging in a crowd, bend the door to or from one to pay on 0302 67 8999 0302 67 8999. Now, Kodak form charcoal toothpaste and our mouthwash no other so our system name. It was for wow to choose say na fe moje ba one my sorta na show say a hot water na show so we say ya say fa eye Kodak form charcoal toothpaste ni bi and no mouthwash ni bi and no every boy pa. Of course, pharmacy and then so market be be a to ho open the door to our call can share open the door to na from 0244 481341 0244 481341 meeting at the Kwesi Parker Wilson and pay Patrick and Deborah and Waha. I mean, be a full lines in the man after to join the conversation quickly. Now, I mean, conquer with the AS on the message. So, number 0594 19240 Wufra Nafe watch the Wadjane Ewa Jumedian so. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes,
sir. Your friend was saying, make us say freedom.
Right, I'll say it's on the pay.
Me more official part.
I think now, say.
Now, also, so be in the local government, and this in the Libya. So, sign you. All more we now are using MPP colors. Now, unit committee, your assembly members, Anna, NDC, so, almost Omoba, doing any more program, a coin.
Or say medasi on pay. Or say thank you. Hello, good morning.
Whatever.
Yes, sir. Oh, Obeska.
Pamela Fide so Emfa official prime more than Emma Wankasa Ayapaka and what you might for Oyerepa TV. After say na Dr. Laji Mamudu Bamia Ghana for a day I in Chabote no Ashen on any Mapana and other Tanko for starting in a Baba Twaso at the Aquarieba. I am mention of and I say Bonsu or Chow and operating din. Dancing for your chrome and agency and a hotel in the young chairman also chair offer. Doctor Yakupo and NDC for no Debbie America, NDC for Ferria deal. At NDC for Ferria and common to me Yakupo, Emetina video so, any TV so, and Kasi Yanko Triapa, Emma John Domani Mahamani, NDC. Yet the Ghana NDC is 27 years. John Rollins and Quanti 19 years. Mahamane at the most 38 years, so come out 27 years. Ghana near with him, but I said 27 years NDC Ghana. And for what Ben from NDC as a political party. Ghana near enough with NDC. And almost saying Yakukudosia, Mamu Fontana, John the Money Mahama, Boots, every person and to so boo Kuma. And Yakukudo bet that TV, so you did Uno.
Medasi, Mamma Cornes Corners. Hello, good morning. Yes, about your first and everything.
But you have friend that you not Katakubusu.
Great, you're turn up a minute.
But you make you out, Bama, with Stella, the work of Stella of the Action. And you see my thoughts to Commission the bar, why you my bar. Every partner gone to what you want that.
Oh, we feel man, it's not supposed to be question, but we feel man, so. Bet me a side Fabium na, you know, Casa. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Baka. We have a call there.
Yamia don't know how you answer.
Oh, alhamdulillah. Yamia de ena family. Send a mini apartment kind. I'm a born here to me. When you to shadow, we are on right. Baka, only a dressing to Parliament or was it? I'm a shop. Baka, I'm trying this area, Chairman and Kwesi, any Abbas Nuruddin, and Shirombo Papa. Now, Baka, one said. Baka we have some finia uni be pa what you say it is obi ni obi gina ho eka picture na nipa ni furu ho no ma sebu nipa no koboko no kura na e dey say the one na ja ho eka picture no na kire ho shiri no koboko no ana so it no dey say ankofo na omo ene oba benda da yo mama mo kwasra no ni eka picture no eno nche say ona na e show mo chi so mo nkokoye sa program no what you say na mo aban we na why na be say amamo boni o mute so mu bunu o mute so bia be ka o mu wasem munye di mo mu search for magade mo di adanse
Pati Medasi. Mami Cornes Corners. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. But you're from a packer first and everything.
But your friend Ahmed Mr. Christmas Moshido.
Great. Ahmed meet you on a pay.
The party they are making in an NDC4. Yeah, no more kase NDC4. Omo Ferreira. Asemu say ya kase John Dramani Mama. Hello. Camera. Yeah, na eye me nwanwan. Asante region, maybe so mu say e bia de pa na MPP baye. We mu 16 years at the time mu ko mayama ya kantimai.
Right.
Yen we mu maybe so dia de no mayama. John Dramani Mama, ande bi kura yesu amba ya hwe no. Waye Kejetia, waye Kumasi Airport, waye Asal Military Hospital. Waye Atonsu, waye what they say Aswase, waye Kafu Market. Waye fa no ma we nyina. Waye electric park e na tu emu MPP fo nyina mkoje moni e wo hono yembu sese dia de na santre dia de e beta ne se waye akofo bebe ye you what they say.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir. Your first and everything, senior.
If I try to me chat me Katafi Kofodia.
Right, Charles Mitio.
Me pacho the peso katre MPP ni na oti woni se. The Solano Pipe say the apostle Ghana. It is a Okana some we na Obiso can have someone on training this news on Kana TV. But you're there, Mono, and MPP from Guamai. The Nayamai. It's here that Meso Medasi. Mefa bear 3 more calls and I say, ma wrapping up on the conversation this morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning. Yes, sir. Much first and everything. Okay. It's on a pay.
kasa free code but some go send this in say asema all can na all the NDC ba so the one chere at the airport ya if you go bia sa aka bi ya na ka politics e bi no take politics na so she aban bi obebe bia oye de obesi school dai obesi hospital obeye but ye ka fi bubu asu bubu ade bi aba na ye as bubu bia tinye say for be health insurance the whole Ghana fie bia mu nya ni me America say ni fie na ku for ada ma kan fie ka SS ni ko bi pie order so
okay
and so and this for better for oto na so be the okoko to abade ama NDC a unba ko ese wa
Mate that's it. Mami call next call so hello good morning.
Good morning Pacho because of the chimai.
Great. You turn up Emilia.
Yo and say Baku places here say and say adia o mayama asantimai. Na pete mi say also NDC enchire ade pa o mayama voter region and northern region o mayor o ma. I think na de bi o mo kasa o mo kabro hafo o mo kan na ye ka Ashanti region. The Pacho feel your mama na can say Idru time I eba beto aba intwan tro kakra yenye we yento man we mu na your mama ka che say ono onye bi for no wenye $2 million or the be referee senior high mu omo si yaboka aguwa gba me pacho ye antana obi baboka no oboka ni sesen oba ye na teacher training allowance wo ube yifiri ho lesson training allowance wo ube yifiri ho aban we ba en wa betue se sika we nyina wa say unemployment graduates and omgu man napku of any 100,000 nyina ya kani bi tikani bia uba ye free education ke kuro bia akura ba ko oka ye ko for 8 years and wo tikani nyina no wa calculate atie free sa kani ma wo ka chen say ene jo mama ba inflation
Mate me that's a last call no na fei. Me wrap it up. Waha, me for last call. No. Hello, good morning. Hello. Oh. Hello. Major Timinga. Oh. Hello, Mami Fawi. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Pastor.
Yes, madam. So, Mami,
Good day, Pastor.
So, Mami, Avijapa.
I will come to Pastor.
Yeah, John, a bit of Mami.
You, Pastor, no pay the way in our way at the holidays. This year, no, I say, Master. The Mr. Kenyan and this is for me say. And yet, the Benin Kenyan channel, when the October 2024. The Mr. Kenyan people for me say, one sort of waka. When you do my day, when you see you come in, you after the family, you come boom, when you go back, waiting up for 2024 elections. Including my doctor, my way, Yadia. Mr. John Mahama, some is not community, and a man gun, one side, look in an alcohol.
So, Mami Mate, Medawa say. This one says, good morning, Parker. I'm watching you from Kwadaso. Greetings to Honorable Prof. Kingsley Yako, the all-time MP in Kwadaso constituency. And we're still going to maintain him for the good work he has done for our constituency. Parker, now, when you come to Kwadaso, the good people of Kwadaso says, Prof. Nyako deserves another term for more development. Okay. Mate, I'm going to Medasi. Yes. What's wrong? So I thought boy at the number one.
Me fere kwa me hwefo.
I thought boy at the number one. Ayo.
Me wu kwa me acho.
Yeah, they want to TV no.
Me ya wo get ya kakra.
Wo wia ho. Wo wia ho.
2024.
Ah, ye wia ya ho hwade o. Ah. E busa fo ye be ko.
Kwesi wa mama fere nti so me hwefo.
Fino.
Na Nyankopon be sie do am mpen hwe. Wo me na me fere.
Ya ko last words na fi me brother braso.
Well, afia ya simi. Ghana ni bia nim se enchokra na ye be free enkwaso mu. Hawa ya tenem 8 years maka se ye to aba na ye MPP fo free ho a se e certificate ma Ghana ni bia de bone dem. The feno certificate of survivor. Sa watima tena aban we mu fie nwotwe no. Se ma certificate ma de bo dem. Na o de kan asem se mre bi ba ya ye kwa ho kirim Ghana fo kwa amanim aban bi bedi yesu di emia nanso yetimi pie nti nkiri maba na ye de certificate no a kire omo 7 December is a fine opportunity for us to say be your home. Say of course you be doing commercial.
Deborah Junior.
Let's not chill with you for so many break here. Paka. Ghana na e wono. Ene o man na yebu no. MPP amaga na fo ati ase se. Yen ka ase aye ni nyina. Emu odin. Enso enim semre pa beba. Na se John Mahama ne NDC besa ba besa niema ya hyehyɛ no ma besa o ade humia no hu kasa man kasa mewa no no ma sa ba besa fi senior high school no ma ba betwa eyi na se na teacher training allowance mu de Ghana for 2024 mamma yemma John Mahama ento ye color TV enkoto black and white John Mahama Madam
Debra medasi for that's coming and Debra enko transianza epia
ebusiafo ye Kwame ne Debra ewie misumi din de Kwesi do efra no pa no nsia na meni abia ma Kwesi pakawo sembeso mo ebra so se wo se sorry na sometime otu a champion and sports crew no e de mo ebeto aso efri sabe Kwesi se 12 na sports 4 dia na fa no achi ye de adwuma aka nyina eto no so na me yadom na wo de ye nkwa chen ye kine wuko ye de midweek edition ne bebrem yesi hakra mo pi me din e de Kwesi do meni abia ma
Kwesi pakawo se na bisa for have a good morning.
Good morning.